Yeah, yeah. You guys
Go
drive
for
up
it.
the road. It's pretty tight, kind of shitty, mostly dirt road, and about a little over a half mile up the road, you come to a fence. It's a
Yeah.
just like a chain link fence. It looks like it has a padlock on it.
All right. We hit it
Um,
with the crowbar until it opens up.
I could always just lockpick it.
Oh yeah, you could use to practice,
Okay.
right? Yeah, go ahead, please.
All right.
Yeah, hit it with the lockpick.
Right.
I also think it would be better to do the lockpick because then we could lock after us and not, leave a open gate.
I prefer to have the gate open if we have to like fuck off quickly.
No, as in
Get
when
my
we're
drift.
done up here,
Where
when
is-
we're like completely done, we probably shouldn't leave the gate open for other people
Yeah,
to just
fair,
wander in.
fair. I know. I'm just saying, like, for now, let's leave it open.
Mm.
If we have to like fuck off, if like a mutant rhino comes after us, it might be an issue if the gate is locked.
12 over 60.
All right, nice.
Nice, good roll.
Why don't you describe it for us?
Well, I think it's one of those lock picking lawyer type deal where it's like soft on 1, good on 2, 3, and then it just opens up, and it's just a cheap master lock that's chained. It
I
comes
thought
off.
you were going to say one of those. It's like the lock-picking lawyer. You want to open a hang lock pick from the master lock, and for that I'm going to use this other lock of the same kind and just hit it, bong, and then it
The
opens.
McNally one, yeah. Actually, you know what? That's a better one. I'm gonna take that idea.
Oh, it's
This is a
open.
master lock T1. I'm going to open it with another master lock T1. It slips open the just yanks it really hard. It opens.
It's nice. All right, yeah, the vehicle pulls through. And you close it behind yourself. And who's driving? And how's everybody sitting in the car? Who's driving, I guess, first of all?
Anybody have a good drive skill? Let me just
Got
check.
20.
I got
Same.
20.
Oh no, I got 40.
All right,
Got a
40 it
40 as
is.
well.
Who wants to
Alright,
drive with the
driving.
40s?
I'll just call shotgun. It's fine. You can drive.
Okay. Slips will drive then.
All right.
All right, so Bram and shotgun. Feel like Prophet will be on the. Yeah, I don't care. Judge, you want to sit left or right back seat?
That doesn't really matter.
Well, Steve wants to have it because he's going to ambush us now.
All right, left. We'll say you're behind the driver.
All right, I'm on the right, and there's going to be a bunch of rifles between us, like stacked up.
Yeah, if nobody cares, then that's how we'll do it. All right, you guys. 1 second here.
I swear, I thought you had a better drive than me, Prophet.
All right, let's see here. What am I doing? Oh yeah,
I think like
sorry.
the original, like in the very first iteration of it, but I reassigned the points that I had there.
I see.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I should be
Gotcha.
sharing my screen. What do you guys?
Oh.
Do you guys see? Do you see the map right now?
1
Or
second.
anything
Yes, sir.
else?
Let me just check.
No,
Nothing else?
I see the map and your listings on the right and your what's it called on the top, your bookmarks. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. All the
Alright,
porn
sweet.
bookmarks on the top. Yeah.
All right. So you don't see Foundry right now or any of the other
We
shit.
only see Google Maps, and we have the icons for the cars and the icons for the individual agents.
All right, sweet. Yeah, we're good then. I can leave that up. I just broke it out into its own window. I just wanted to double check because that way I can kind of do other stuff while without having to flash stuff. All right, so yeah, you can see my map then.
Yep.
So who's driving? You want to go? You're heading up the road. I'm guessing. What you want to cruise or you creeping up the road? How you doing this? The road's kind of shit. There's huge ruts in it. You can see lots of tracks for like huge like dump trucks and stuff have eaten like pretty substantial ruts. You're pretty good though. You got a Suburban, so you got some height and some meaty tires and 4-wheel drive. But
Well, as we're driving, do we see like recent tracks?
no, not really.
Okay.
No. Looks pretty old, but pretty deep ruts.
I mean, if we take the forest route, we could like hide in the trees before we get into the compound.
Yep. So you heading up towards this way then?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And as you go up a ways, you get to this spot where the road, you can't really see through here. Lots of trees. You're just going to keep going?
Do you want to get out here and then just walk the rest of the way?
Just drive
Alright.
over to the parking space where there's a bunch of trucks parking, if I see that correctly.
Yeah. Okay.
Should be safe enough.
All
Yeah.
right.
That's pretty
You guys cruise on up.
not too far.
Yep. Yeah, let's drive up where the trucks are parked.
You get to the end of the road here. You turn, so you're going over this way. You want to be at the end, or you want to get in a little ways?
I feel like, yeah, somewhere around there to give enough. Like if there's happens to be like a truck coming by, so we don't clip it.
Yeah.
And
Also
I'm sure
reverse
like
park.
Slips is gonna reverse into the parking spot, right? So we can drive off
Mhm.
quickly if we need to.
Getaway
Hmm.
driver.
Yeah,
All right.
that looks good. I was like 50-50 that we get ambushed on the way just there.
All right. What's the
He's
plan?
not
You
that
stick?
evil yet.
Are you sticking to the plan, heading up the up this little trail over there?
Yeah, I think let me just check my gear. I am gonna have my sniper and my M4. Yeah, sniper on the back, M4 in the hand. And also, I'm also gonna carry like, I think every one of us has to carry like a jerry can with us, like the inflammable gasoline jerry can.
All
So
right.
yeah, we're all carrying a bunch of shit.
All right. Well, you get up here and you realize that this trail is like steep as hell, and it's probably going to be tricky to get up there with some gas cans. But you can also see this
Alright,
kind of
can we-
switchback road here. It's like
Yeah,
a
let's
lot.
switch one. Let's do this one.
All right. Yeah, you head
It'll
that
take
way.
us like 15 more minutes, but like safe is safe, right?
Yep. Yep. So yeah, it's what time do we say? It's around 11:30. We'll say yeah, it's around noon by the time you get up here. It's
All right.
quite-
Would
quite
this be
steep.
like the overlook point at this point?
I think you got to go up some. So yeah, you want to head down? Just head down the road. You're trying to get a view.
Yeah.
Yeah,
try
we
and get
want
a
to
good high
advance to
point.
the highest point.
All right. Well, you're high. You have, if you go downhill here, you can see it from where you're at. It's high. I mean, if you walked over,
wanna
I guess
start
you could
scouting.
probably.
I want to.
Never mind. I'm dummy. You'd have a better view when you actually got to the top of the hill here, because you can see through
Gotcha.
these. I was thinking you'd
Alright,
come
I
over
just wanna
here.
do like. Yeah, Slips.
Oh, can we see anything from here then in front of the mines at this point? Or no?
Yeah, when you get to the top of the hill, you'd have you can see, let's see, can you see? Yeah, I'd say you can see, because you're plenty high. You can just see a big hole in the side of the hill, and like some old boards and a couple old rusty not carts, but like mine trolley type things, whatever I forget what those are called. Trolleys, I think, the things that they put coal in or whatever in. Yeah,
Coal
coal.
Yeah,
trolleys,
just like mine.
Cool
Yeah,
trolley.
or mine carts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I see
But-
any, or do we see any movement so far, or no?
No movement.
Can I roll for like a thermal scope check from this point?
I mean, you can, if you look through the thermal, you don't see anything. I mean, maybe like a bunny rabbit
Alright.
run across the road.
But nothing substantial, like a deer or upwards.
Nothing substantial. I mean, if you want to, do you want to sit here and just hang out for a while, or are you
Like,
taking a quick look?
Maybe like 60 seconds. Like get a feeling for the lay of the land through the sniper scope,
All
and
right.
also like using the thermal scope to make sure like I don't miss anything that's like potentially dangerous.
I mean, 60 seconds, you just see a bunny scoot across the road
Gotcha.
and nothing really else. You can see like the entrance to the caves appears to be warm.
How big is the entrance of the cave?
Oh no.
It is, what is it? Probably 12 feet by, so 12 feet, which is 3 meters, I think. And, and
Or
like
yeah.
2 meters tall, like 6 feet tall, 12 feet wide,
Yeah.
or not 6 feet tall. Sorry. Like 5 feet tall.
Mhm.
So you got to kind of crouch a bit.
How wide is it?
12 feet.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the whole mine is. Does a
Or
mine
no.
usually have like a lower entrance than it has like walking space inside, or?
They don't usually have all that much walking space either.
Yeah, I just presumed that like it would be like at least high enough for like a human being to walk, an average human being. But 5 feet is like smaller than most male people, right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I mean, we say it's 6 feet. I think they're usually pretty short because
Yeah.
you're like pushing.
I think 6
Most
feet might be like more realistic than 5 feet because I don't think like anybody would be mining like on their knees constantly. Because you can't swing if you would be standing right up.
Yeah. True. All right.
All right,
Yeah.
so we're scanning for thermal. You said the mine entrance was warm, right? In the thermal scope.
Yeah, it looks warm. It's like a
Is
white
that something I would
spot.
expect from a closed space, or is it something that I would not expect?
I mean, if your character's intelligent, you'd expect the mine to be cold, especially since it's like wintertime. But rocks are
Yeah.
usually like not cold, but like not warm typically.
Yeah, I'd communicate this to my team that like, is
Mm.
it the space that's warm, or does the rocks look warm under the thermal scope?
Actually, think I'm dumb because it is winter, so it might actually. Yeah, you're not positive. Like it could potentially be warm because if the air and the air should be, if it's like freezing outside, a deep cave won't freeze, so it could potentially be warmer in the cave than it is outside.
Gotcha. Yeah. I'm just gonna communicate it like that the mine lights up with warmth a bit. And Prophet's just gonna say that like he's not familiar enough with mines to know if that's like a normal thing or if it's like an unnatural thing. So just keep an eye out. Make sure to not touch like any icky stuff. Like if you've seen like a sci-fi horror movie, just like make sure to be clear what you touch on the walls.
So
And I
the cave
think we
doesn't look too terribly wide. I don't know if going back for a rod shield's worth it if that's the case.
Yeah. Should we go in? What does everybody think? I feel like at some point we just gotta like bite the bullet and just do what we need to do.
Judge?
All right.
No.
I think it would probably just go in. It's around 300-400 meters as far as I can count. So we could
Yeah.
bring the car, or we could just walk it. Depends on all of you.
Let's walk it.
Looks at the jerry can.
Just to be. Yeah, I mean we could like have somebody, but it took us like a bunch of time to get up here. Let's just walk it.
I'm down.
All right, so we walk. I think we scan all the directions, and as soon as I get like any kind of clear shot inside, like further inside the mine from when we're getting down the hill, I'm gonna do a second check with the thermal scope inside the mine, if possible, further.
All right.
We're on like a sandy, more gravelly road, right?
Yep.
Any hoof prints in the gravel?
You see what appears to be some deer print.
Any particular direction? They kind of have that arrow slit, like at the back of their foot.
Going both ways, like several of them.
Several.
In and
Pretty-
out of the mine, like towards the mine, or
Towards the mine and away from it.
So they're going out and coming back.
Yeah, if they got infected here, we already like shot 4 of those that, left. So, I mean, there might still be further like more of them outside, but like, let's not get freaked out. We already killed like 4 of them, right? So,
All right. Looks
do you
like
think maybe deer started to use the mine as a shelter for winter? Is that a thing they might do?
could be, could also be like they smelled like, could also be like they got called in by some kind of curiosity. Maybe they smelled something, maybe they heard something, and then they got infected inside. But like taking shelter makes a lot of sense. Sure. Still not sure why deer seem to be the only infected ones so far. But maybe there's like a bunch of like different infected animals out there and we just haven't encountered them yet.
Probably.
Alright.
Could also be
Alright.
like some weird of kind of alien things that just prefer deers. We don't know.
Oh, like the aliens that like cows. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
they
right.
like long, slender necks of deer.
Get up.
So we in.
So you get to the edge of this tree line, you can get another peek a little bit closer. Pretty much same thing, just empty cave.
All right. No thermal signatures inside so far.
Not really. It just kind of looks all white, basically.
I'm gonna do like a 360 kind of thermal scope. I'm gonna take like while the others advance, maybe I'm gonna take like 90 seconds to like slowly scan the surrounding area with my thermal scope.
Mhm. Anything
Alright.
that I pick up with my alertness? Like
No,
any
no.
sounds, any
Dead silent.
jeez. Alright.
It's like everything else has been eaten by a carnivorous deer.
Perhaps.
All right,
Good
let's see.
deduction.
Gonna walk right up to it, and there's gonna be like a bunch of bunny corpses.
Oh, like just a friendly reminder: for every single deer that we cut open, we were told essentially that it ate other stuff. So we already found like traces of bunnies and whatever else it could
Yeah.
catch.
All right, you guys see where
Yeah.
you're at. I gotta take a leak again. You're
Right.
1,000 feet away from the entrance of the cave. So, do you want to just figure out which way you want to go? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Anybody have any tactical inputs here, or do we just go for it?
I mean, it's a pretty confined space, so there's not much we can do
Yeah.
for it.
It seems to
Besides
be
the-
wide enough for a V formation. So,
Mhm.
what are we talking about?
Who was it that was about to say something?
Elo.
That was me. That was simply just based on what we've already talked about. I don't think there's much more to add, except the most important thing is to not shoot if somebody is in front of you.
Yeah.
And try to remember that, because I do know that whenever you interact in combat and with hostiles, a lot of common sense do go out the window. But as long as
Yeah, the
you
adrenaline.
just keep that in mind, make sure that a friendly is not in front of you when you fire, and that includes behind the target you're firing at. I think most is going to solve itself essentially.
Yeah, the behind the target thing is gonna be hard for people that are not trained. So that's like shit. It's like incredibly hard to do in real life. If there's like a friendly fire person behind the target, like to keep that in mind is almost like you gotta takes like years of training to not do that shit.
Yeah. I don't think my character personally would know too much about that. But
It is
Yeah.
a part of general gun like usage,
oh yeah,
but
I know.
being trained in a gun in a shooting range and being in a firefight is two
Two
vastly
different
things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if
For
you're under
sure.
fire, or like if like let's assume like a velociraptor just charges you,
Yeah.
like
panic
the
and
instinct to shoot it
adrenaline.
is much bigger than like looking behind the velociraptor to see if there's like somebody else behind them, you know? It's just incredibly hard for the human brain to process.
Yeah. Like
All right.
it's a lot of panic and adrenaline at that point.
You
All right. What's the plan?
I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the entrance. I'm gonna still finish the 360 scan with the thermal scope just to make sure we don't have any like people, or like people is the wrong word, any deer or other animals charging us from the back. Do I see any heat maps or heat targets or heat markers around that might be like standing still or watching us that are bigger than a bunny?
Negative.
All right, good to
Alright,
know.
we push on.
Just
We
so
reached-
that it is said, when we go into the mine, I would like to change what weapon essentially I have from the M4 to the shotgun.
Yeah.
All
I will
right.
leave the sniper outside of the mine, leaning against the mine. I'm gonna switch over to the M4. I'm also gonna stack the jerry can of oil, of gasoline that we're carrying. We're also gonna stack outside of the mine. You know, not take it with us inside.
All right.
What is a
While
shotgun
approaching. Go ahead.
Good.
considered?
It's a 2d8.
Yeah. Here, I'll
Does
drag
it
you.
have a lethality thingy?
Does not have lethality. I'm 100% sure because I've been playing with shotguns for like most of my games.
You got slugs and buckshot. If buckshot does more damage, I don't know why you wouldn't use a buckshot every time.
The rules were changed in the most up to date rules, both versions, to do 2d8 damage. It's just that the buckshot one does half damage after like
Oh, okay. I said it says 2d8 or 2d10 and then 2d6 for slug, but slug should do more damage.
the 2d6 are from version 1, 2d10 is from version 2. The version 3 rules that like are the newest ones make both guns 2d8. It's just that buckshot gives you a plus 20 to hit, but also if the target has any armor, it doubles the armor against buckshot because the pellets are so small.
Gotcha. Well, I'll edit this.
So
thing.
does that mean that the M4 carbine thingy is better than the shotgun?
Yes.
Let's see. M4 has a
Doesn't the
lethality, right?
shotgun,
Yeah.
doesn't the shotgun still have the thing where it deals max damage within 5 meters?
That's from the old rules, or from
That-
like Call of Cthulhu, like in the Delta Green
That-
3rd edition
That's
rules.
still old rules. Okay.
Yeah, it's not in there, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would
Gotcha.
just like advise all of us to have shotguns.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
'cause
Yeah,
they
I,
give-
I, I know
Shotgun,
it,
isn't
it
that-
had that. Like, I probably have an
Yeah.
old PDF.
They nerfed
Yeah.
it
So
like
the-
2 times.
I think it gives you a bonus to hit as well, or something like that. I'll read up
Yeah,
on
but-
it.
Buckshot gives you plus 20, but it also doubles the armor against your shooting. You know.
Right. All
In
right.
that case, I would like to still use the M4 then, because I just thought that the shotgun would be better for close
Yeah.
combat.
If you
but
use the M4, you gotta specify that you use a 3-round burst, and when you use a 3-round burst, then you roll for a 10% lethality. And if it's like you either hit the 10% lethality or you get 2d10 on the M4, either or.
How-
So that
how-
way,
so do you
M4 is
then-
vastly superior.
Do you then, if you want to use the lethality, still use firearms to hit, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
In the menu, like if you have it in your equipment, there should be like next to carbine in the damage lethality thingy. It should either say 1d10 or it should say skull crossbones and then 10%. What
Yeah.
does it look like
Yeah,
on your end?
So,
And you can click
so
the
mine
little.
says rifle light 1d12 and not 1d10.
Okay, a harbor.
It's
no,
right.
let me
I think it's a 12-sided dice if you
Oh,
shoot
it's
one
12, yeah,
shot.
12, yeah. My bad.
But
Yeah,
if you look, you
it's
see the little picture of the dude. If you click that dude, it'll kick it to lethality mode and it'll say 10%. There you go. See,
Yeah.
I can see you do it in real time.
It's also
si-
for the other players. Do you have the little dude next to the 1d12? Next to your rifle?
Yes.
If you
And you'll-
click the little dude, it switches over to a 3-round burst. And then I'm gonna demonstrate. You click after you switch over to the skull thing, you click the dice next to it. And then it says, in this case, I rolled very badly. I rolled a 4 and a 1, which is 5 damage. But technically, you like if you roll high, you usually get more than you would get out of a shotgun. If you use a 3-round burst, like statistically speaking, obviously. So that's gonna be better or worse. The only reason like a lot of people use shotguns is because shotguns are very easily accessible in the game and in real life, whereas a carbine or a light rifle is harder to acquire usually in the average Delta Green game.
All
Yeah,
right.
maybe Bram do a test roll, and also Judge do a test roll of your lethality. Yes, we got Judge's lethality. All right, let's see if it works for Bram, and there it goes. Yeah, see, all of these were higher than 10%, so none of them were lethal, but the damage is like the 2d10s added together. Yeah, and this is like your standard
still legit.
bolts. Yeah, and this one, yeah, Judge, for example, just hit the lethal, and this would be like, this wouldn't be 19 damage, this would be lethal, so that would mean like your target is automatically dead.
I'm just
Unless
saying
it's like
that's
an
a
unnatural
grenade.
thing. Oh,
So
gotcha.
that's a lot of death. Then.
Yeah,
We're all dead.
that's even
Yeah.
worse. Yeah.
That would kill everybody
Also,
within
like-
the radius as well.
Yeah, you hit like a lethal under 15% on the grenade, so everybody inside the 20-meter diameter or 10-meter radius would be automatically dead. It doesn't matter if you like full health. If you get hit by that, you're dead.
Yeah,
Don't
wait.
they-
And remember to always add 1 damage because we're using hollow points.
Gotcha.
Does what's it
If
called?
that's good with
the
Steve.
grenades.
Sure.
The grenades lethality was that 15?
It's 15.
I went.
Yeah.
I put it in with the old the rules. The rule manual I have says 10%. So I've put
Yeah.
in what I had in my.
Okay, I just double checked, and in the search it says base range 20, kill radius 10, lethality 15 for a hand grenade.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you want me to change the lethality or?
Sure. Yeah, go for it. Sounds like I need to get the new manual.
I can
And
send it
if
over. Don't
we-
worry.
Sweet. Thank you.
If we do use hollow point for all the things, can we?
It's
add
up to Steve.
+1 to lethality or?
It's to Steve.
I mean,
like,
no,
the
not
rule book
lethality,
doesn't
probably,
mention
but-
it, but like
That's to your
I don't
hit.
know. Do you
or
want to
no,
allow
sorry.
for?
What? Yeah, sure. I mean,
Like-
+1 damage for. If that's in the
Alright.
rules, it's in the rules.
I'm
The
not
hollow
aware
point
of it being
bullets.
in the rules. It's just like it might be like an old rule thing, but the new ones, I'm not sure.
Well, we'll go with it, and then if
All right,
I'll
yeah, it
look
makes
at it
sense
later.
somehow.
I mean, I'll check it later and see how it goes. But I'm
Yeah, I
fine
mean the
with it.
rules are like pretty much the same since the second edition. Just the first edition is very much different because there's like a bunch of different stuff that happens in the first edition that's not in the rules anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All
depending
right.
on what, if you have first or second edition, it might not be a big change. If you switch from second to third, there's only like the shotguns are changed. Otherwise, there's very little change.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I have the second one at least.
Yeah.
I thought it was the current version. All right, yeah, you guys head down the road. Thermal scopes, see nothing bigger than a rabbit. Yeah, as you get around the bend, you lose sight of the cave entrance. But the Janik or Agent Judge there with your high perception. I think Slips has high perception too, I believe. But I think Judge has the highest. You would notice the thing that is a rabbit is like kind of running in you guys' direction. Like it looks kind of cute and adorable at first, but it's kind of boogieing your way.
I would like to shoot it.
Do you have any indication that
not
it's not
ta- I'm
just a
not
rabbit,
taking-
or?
I am not taking any chances. I would much rather shoot somebody's pet rabbit or whatever the fuck is going on than get eaten by one. I have seen Monty Python. It goes
Gotcha.
1, 2,
Yeah.
4, and then somebody died.
Oh, what a cute
What-
rabbit gets eaten.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, if Judge fires, Prophet will also fire. You know, because he assumes Judge saw something that he didn't see, so he would also fire at the rabbit.
All right. You guys are blasting this rabbit.
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Can I do a targeted shot on it?
Sure.
That is a -20, right?
Actually, I rolled the false thing. I just gotta roll my
Yep, minus
2
20.
hit first. Yeah.
Right. So that'd be
I just
Because
roll
that is
normally
just-
with. Remember to add a +20 for your scope.
And that's the minus for the targeting. That was one of this.
Yeah.
I rolled nice.
Yeah. Both hit. Now roll for damage.
So what, 10 if it's +1? And 16?
10 and 16 for a total of 26 damage on the poor bunny rabbit.
All right. The bunny basically gets split in half. Drops dead. Gets blown back. And it's just a massacre of red mist. And it is ahead of you guys, like 100 feet.
All right. So at this point, we would move faster, right? Because everybody's aware of us now. We just gotta assume,
Has
like,
been alerted.
All right. You
Yeah.
two book it up to check out this rabbit. I'm assuming it's in the road. Is that, or are you just running towards the cave entrance?
I think we would like pass by the. Like, if we pass by the rabbit, does it see anything?
Yeah, you notice that it's like got some the red rooty veiny looking shit like underneath of its fur. Like it looks pretty normal, but if you look you can see that it looks like it's infected as well.
Bunny's
See,
infected?
It's not paranoid if somebody's out to get you.
Yeah, it's not paranoid if it's really. Yeah. All right, good job. Let's move on quickly. Gonna stack up at the
So the bunny is
mine
infected as
entrance. Hopefully, gonna get everybody with us.
All right. 500 feet. All right. Yeah, you guys boogie. Double time it towards the entrance, huh? All right.
All right. Bram just found the official rules for hollow points.
Nice.
So yeah, +1
Just
damage,
Sweet. Sounds good. Thank
but
you.
armor is effective against it, twice as effective against it.
Right.
That
Yeah, I
makes
was thinking
sense.
that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right. Yeah.
have to be honest, if we find a deer with like a some sort of Kevlar vest on, I'm going home. Like that's it.
Yeah.
That's
But,
a
like-
no then.
Yeah, sure.
You know, like lot of aliens often have like chitin plating and stuff like that that also counts as armor in the game.
All right.
That's fine. We can work with that, but a Kevlar, that's a no.
All right.
yeah,
So yeah, you guys are.
Legs.
You see this infected rat or infected rabbit. Double time it.
He's dead. Yeah, dead. Yeah.
Yeah, it was dead. Double time it up. Let's go to like Slips. What are you thinking? What's Slips thinking at the moment? You following? You reluctantly? Are you? Is he excited about following these guys into this cave, or?
He is. I guess he's more thinking about, what's at the end of the cave. You know, I think he's pretty excited to find out what is causing all of it. Is like a little bit impatient, but the others are kind of like blocking the way a little bit. So like he has to go at their pace. It's like, all right, speed it up. But he kind of knows that it's not tactical at all. But still excited anyways. But he's looking at the rabbit and he's like, can I do any like quick forensics checks?
Not really,
Okay.
unless you wanted to stop.
Nah, I don't think it would be a smart idea right now. Could I bag it up really quickly? Actually,
Not unless you want to get left behind a little ways. Everybody else is just cooking.
I mean, I imagine we're gonna burn the cave to the ground if we survive through all of it. So I guess yeah, we'll keep going. I'll keep going.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are running. What's going through Agent Brahms? What's going through your mind, Brahm?
Honestly, worried right now about us going into the cave and something else following us inside. So Bram at this point would probably just scan his surroundings, maybe try and find something to put in the entrance to us to act maybe as deer ballards or something. I don't know. But he really doesn't look comfortable going inside right now.
All right. You guys are pretty close. All right, yeah, you guys are boogieing. What's up?
Before we go in, as in when we've just crossed over the open terrain, the open terrain here, I would like to remind everybody to put on their ears if people do not already have them on.
All right.
Yeah.
I guess Slips didn't have it on, so his ears are kind of ringing, and by kind of I mean very ringing.
All right, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the comms in, then the ear protection on. Actually, comms in, helmet on, headlamp on, and then the ear thing over it.
All right.
Because we brought like hearing protection, we got helmets, we got headlamps, all that stuff needs to be on top.
And yes, I will help
yep.
whoever does not know how to basically strap on the things to the because that can be quite of a pain if you don't know how to use the equipment.
All right. Well,
but-
you
but
guys are
Bram's
currently
familiar with it.
you're currently like running. So, do you want to
Oh yeah.
stop running?
No,
I
as
think
in
we do it when we hit the
crossed
outside of the wall of the cave, right? We don't run into the cave, we run to the wall of the cave on the right or on the left. And once we're there, we would like make sure the equipment is in place.
All right.
Unless something happens on the way there.
All right. Yeah, you guys double timing, heading towards the cave to get your gear on.
Yeah, so we would be stacked up probably on the right. Like if we're looking at the cave, probably on the right-hand side of the cave.
All
You know,
right.
not standing in the entrance, but like against the wall. Also where we would drop our jerry cans and where I would drop the sniper rifle with the thermoscope. Actually, gonna do a final check towards the back with the thermoscope if there's any bunnies hunting us right now.
All right. All right. Yeah, you guys are heading down the trail. Agent Judge notices this sketchy rabbit charging towards you guys, and Agent Prophet and Agent Judge, they smoke this rabbit. Everybody takes off running towards the entrance of the cave. You guys get up towards, run up, get to the crest of the hill. You're almost to the point where you can see the entrance of the cave, and you hear a loud rumbling. And the sound of like what would it sound like? I'm not exactly sure what it would sound like. Basically, you hear the sound of rocks like slamming together, and a split second later, you see a bunch of fragments of rocks go thudding around on the ground in front of you, sliding to and sliding past you, kicking up a bunch of dirt. And you hear like a loud thumping, and you can almost, like, if you, the perceptive of you can kind of feel the ground shake a little bit, and you just basically get the sense that all hell's breaking loose ahead of you, and something's moving real quick in your direction. There's like a boom, and it takes 1 second to kind of process what just happened, because it was very loud, very unexpected.
So
What do
we
you-
get the feeling that something is charging us from inside the cave.
I would say it's loud enough that you would definitely shit your pants / stop. Like, you wouldn't miss it. You would definitely have a chance to like do something. Like, you're gonna actively, do something. Like,
All right.
I mean, it sounded like
now?
a bomb going off, but minus the bomb.
Okay, but you said there's a charging sound, right? Something is charging or approaching. Is that correct?
Sounds like it. Yeah, you can't quite see.
All right. Where are we? Are we at the location you placed us?
Yep.
Okay, so we never made it to the cave, right? Is that correct?
Never made it to the cave. It's been like 15 seconds since you shot the rabbit. 20 seconds, something like that.
All right. I'm gonna shout, drop the jerry cans, switch to main weapons, spread out, spread out, spread out, and I'm gonna shuffle away from the jerry cans would all be where we are right now, right? We would drop the jerry cans with the gasoline where we're standing.
Sure.
And then I think Prophet is gonna use Trident Sprint for as far away from the others as he can. I'm not sure what the others are doing, but Prophet is gonna put some distance between him and the others because he's expecting like something to charge out. So he wants like to spread out so whatever comes out doesn't hit all of us. It's like his instinct.
All right. What about the rest of you?
What are the others doing?
Slips
Bram
is-
would drop the jerry can and find the closest cover he could find.
All right. You guys, this is like, you can tell this is like a hill. So you guys are kind of like, there's a hill here, just to let you know.
Wall,
That's
right?
why yeah.
Yeah.
Cover, closest cover is probably here or back the way you came.
Yeah,
You want-
a few feet back. Looks like there's something there. I could yeah, like that white thing.
Back here.
Yeah.
All
That
right.
looks
Yeah.
like could be cover, right?
Yep. It's some kind of little structure, like shitty wooden thing with a tin roof. All right.
Good enough. Getting the gun ready.
What are you guys gonna do, Judge? You hear thunder coming your way, see a bunch of large rocks smash around you.
I would probably just, pure instinct at this point, drop the jerrycan before anything has been said, and jump to the side and do like the whole essentially dodge, because grenades and other explosives is a thing. And then think about the whole, as you just said, it wasn't an explosion, and then see if I could continue up the hill kind of thing.
All right. Continue towards the tunnel, or
Up the thing.
The hill.
so like due east here?
Yep.
How
Okay.
steep is the hill? Is it like a wall or is it climbable?
It's relatively steep. I mean, that's about as far as you can get if you want to not take a move action. If you want to be able to dodge, then you get to move like 6 to 10 feet ish. But you still have an action in case you needed to dodge.
Mhm.
What about you, Slips?
Slips kind of does the same thing where he drops the jerry can and since he's kind of the last one, he kind of like ensures that most of the people are kind of in cover first, so that he can run straight to the cover with them as well around the hill area.
Are you
Mhm.
following with Bram, or are you coming
Yeah,
towards
I'm
Judge,
following
or
with
are
Bram.
you okay? So he's going back to Bram where the cover is. All right, so we have Bram and Slips in the back further. We have Judge on the right, and we have Prophet on the left.
All right.
That's our split for now.
All right.
It's a big V, but still, you know, we had a plan.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It could be worse. I'm actually glad they're coming out.
All right. You
Hold on,
hear
famous
lots.
last words. Sorry.
You hear more thunder. 1 second goes by. 2
All right,
seconds.
aiming at the entrance. Trying to get even. Can I get even further away?
Boom,
A
boom,
little
boom.
bit
Yeah,
more to
it's-
the left. The
you
yellow
can
dots?
hear, yeah, you hear it, the thunder. You hear and feel the thunder getting closer to you, and you have, yeah, you're basically have another turn now.
All right. Can I get
I
to the yellow dot? Can it go to the left for more cover?
Sure. Let's see here. I mean, you got to go back this way here. There's some
Yes,
like
please.
shit there that looks like foundation, concrete, something like that.
Yeah.
What about you, Agent Judge? You hear the shit storming at you.
I will continue up the thingy here, except this time I will actually move.
All right, you want up the hill?
Yeah, I want to see if I can get to the high ground a bit.
All right. Let me get like an athletics. This is steep, pretty steep and loose. And you got a gun in your hand.
Oh, that's a fail.
Normal fail, not crit fail. Important.
All right. Yeah, I mean you get to the basically get to the top of it, but you're kind of on your hands and knees crawling up the side of this thing. Flips and Brahm, you guys are behind cover. What are you gonna do? Just hang out?
What type of cover is it?
Well, Brahm was behind this like this shitty shelter thing. You can do kind of the same thing. It's kind of shitty shelter. There's like some looks like a pile of bricks or something up here. If you wanted to kind of get in that area.
Yeah, I think I'll get on top and kind of like go prone on top of it to like not have too much like stabilize my aim sort of thing.
All right, so you climb on top of the little thing there and lay prone.
Yep.
What about you, Agent Brahm?
Yeah, go to the edge of the white thing, like just a couple steps forward, and yeah, take aim in the direction of the sound.
All right. All right, yeah. Another second or so goes by. You hear a large rumbling, and you see this big hulk of like what looks like just meat, basically, and red veins and meat. Comes flying over the side of the hill and just lands down in the kind of in the middle of you guys, basically. Shakes the ground a bit. This thing is huge, bigger than the car you showed up in, and quite gross. Got several eyes. It's got little patches of skin that look like human skin some places, patches of fur that look like fur other places. So you really haven't got a good look at it. It just basically comes flying in there and lands right in front of you. Makes a large squishy noise, and it looks like one of its eyes is looking at you, Dom. One of its eyes is looking at you, Brahm.
Yeah. Should we do initiative?
Yep. Now we'll do initiative. Yeah.
All right.
So hit your throw your dexes in chat if you wouldn't mind.
I think there's a way to like get a combat tracker or whatever in like.
Do we
Yeah.
roll decks or do we?
No,
just-
You don't
just-
roll decks. It's
Just the number, yeah.
It's just the number that's like 13 or 10 or whatever. You don't roll it. You just like.
No, I
put
just
it in
thought
chat,
maybe if I
essentially.
clicked the dex, it would link it, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if it did.
There's a way to do it like in here. Like you have to click a combat thingy and then you have to like click. I think that the DM has to start an encounter and then you like click on a certain symbol on your token and stuff, or see where the two battle swords are right next to the chat messages on the top right in VTT, and then it
Alright.
inputs like your dexes in this thing. But like with just 4 people and just one monster, you can just do it like. Steve can just do it like on paper or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's the same order every time. Agent Ricci, you are first. You just climbed up on the roof of the thing. Like shitty shelter. It's pretty rickety.
So I'm with Brom where the monster is looking straight at him, right?
Yep.
Well, unfortunate. Well, all I can do now is it looking very aggressive at it? I mean, it's probably is, but
I
just to
mean,
confirm.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
okay.
It's running right at you guys. It's looking
It's
hulking.
like-
It's looking actually let me get a sanity roll.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
This thing is a fucking chunk of meat.
That's understandable. 14.
Success.
All right, sweet.
Should we all roll or?
Yes. Sure. You
Yeah.
all see it, so yeah, hit me with it. It's
Ooh, profit fails.
die 4 if you fail, or die 4 if you pass, sorry. Die 10 if you fail.
Let's see.
Damn.
So how do you roll this? Is that the POW?
Oh,
Yes. It should say sanity. It's
San, you roll
yeah.
San.
Yeah, it's
yep,
at the
found
top right. It's different. It starts at your PAL, but if you once you lose sand, you
Wow.
lose sand.
There goes my sanity.
Okay, I have a big problem because I rolled an 8 on my sandy thing.
Oh
So
shit!
I have to defer to my bonds. So I have to roll. Let me just double check in the rules. Is
So
it a
should
D?
I think it's willpower, right?
Yeah, just
Whoa,
make.
great.
I know what the D is. What dice is on this one.
I think it's a D6.
All right.
Like if you pass.
Yeah. So nice one on Bram. He got a crit success.
Yeah, Bram's hardcore.
All right, so I gotta roll. I think crit success is like the minimum, so he takes like a 1 or a 0 probably, depending on what you say.
Yeah, it's 1, the lowest amount possible, I believe. So just
Yeah,
1.
it depends on how horrific the monster is. All right, I gotta roll a d6 and I gotta roll let's see, I gotta roll a 4, a 5, or a 6. If I roll under a 4, I'm gonna be incapacitated. Bram loses 1, yes.
Yes, 1, Bram. Thank you. I
We
believe
have a
I'll look into the
problem.
rule.
We have a problem because I'm just I'm experiencing a break, I believe. If I take more than 5 or more sanity in one hit.
Ooh.
Let me just take away the thingy first. Taking away 3 from my bond. Taking away 3 from my willpower. Taking away 5 from my sanity. So I just gotta upload this to an LLM to find the right page. Because otherwise I'm gonna be here for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to look for.
Well, while that's happening, the monster's charging at Bram and I, right?
It just landed right there in front of you. You don't really know which way it's charging.
Okay.
It hasn't really moved. It has several large eyeballs, and you know one's looking at Bram. It
Like
appears to be
staring
looking at
daggers.
Bram. Yeah, it appears to be looking at
What
Bram.
exactly does this monster look like? Is it like another one of the deers or?
Oh
something
hell
else?
no! It's a large. It kind of looks like the monster from like the meat monster from Stranger Things, except for not nearly as big.
I see. Okay.
It's and it has this like red veins going through it and a couple of eyes. And if you look, it has like it doesn't appear to have a mouth, but there's like an orifice at the top of its like. I mean, it doesn't really have a head, but like the top of the body, basically, there's like what looks like potentially a mouth. But it mostly looks like squishy meat. Like its legs look like squishy meat, kind of like the size of like an elephant, like kind of like an elephant's feet, like just round all the way, you know, like kind of squishy. But yeah, go ahead. While he's figuring that out, you can go ahead and do your thing.
Okay. So
Slips your first.
yeah.
Wait,
So
you
Bram.
mean something like that
Do what?
Where?
in chat?
Similar, yeah. The same consistency for sure.
It's
Let me see.
Like the meaty,
It's
gross.
just I just googled meat monster from Stranger Things because I haven't seen it, so it's just like, is that the thing? Is it like?
Oh, I'm
just
thinking
kept
more the one
jumping
that
out?
attacks him at the mall. Like the
Okay. Okay. Um.
yeah. It's
Okay.
were you taking a shot at this thing?
Yeah, but before I do, I like kind of say to Brom like, "Hey, Agent Brom, be ready to run." And like, Slips was kind of shocked at first, but then just like start shooting. So 3 members, I think, from the AR-15.
Oh, yep. You just rolled a hit
it's a
once.
3-round burst.
Okay. Cool.
You rolled a hit once, and then you hit.
Yeah, you roll firearms first, and then in the inventory, you make sure you
My bad.
switch on lethality.
Let's see. Where's firearms? There you go. Okay, never mind. I'm glad that no one's in front to be
But.
crossfired.
The yeah, the roof gives way a little bit. All right, Dom, I think you're up next, right? Yep.
All right, I found it. After losing 5 or more sanity in a single roll, your agent loses self-control. We call it temporary insanity. I have to choose between flee, struggle, or submit. So either I, like,
Yeah, fight, flight, or fright.
yeah, essentially. Like, I think, like, given that he is so shocked what just came out of here, and given that he's like the closest to it, or feels like the closest without real cover, he's gonna probably flee. Like, he's not in a, because he just lost 8 sanity. So he's gonna go and flee in for full 30 meters run in the direction that takes him the farthest away from this thing. So probably like down the hill, like falling down the hill to the left is probably the northwest maybe. He's like trying to get away from whatever this thing is. I'm not sure like what's the path. I think he would like probably not run towards Bram and Slips.
This part's pretty dangerous. I was thinking like this way.
Yeah.
Like this is
like
looks it's pretty steep hill. Like kind of a hill, I mean.
Yeah, like
whoa.
would be like either is gonna run northeast or northwest from where he is right now. And
Oh
he's
well,
just, like, he's
northeast
just
would be
booking
way
it.
closer. I mean, if you walk
Yeah,
this
he's
way,
booking
it's
it,
like
so-
hazardous. So you're gonna have to like give me some like athletics or something
he's
not to
gonna-
like fall.
He's gonna like imagine like somebody scrambling away at any cost. So he's gonna scramble, and if he falls, he falls. Like he's temporarily insane. He has no control. I'm gonna roll another insanity. I'm gonna roll athletics to see if I make it down the hill on my feet. Normal success on athletics.
All right. Yeah, you're good to go. You just take off running.
All right.
All right,
How far do I make it?
Right where you're at here on the
All
thing.
right. Like at
Um,
what point would you decide that I start feeling safe? Is there enough cover between me and it for me to feel safe again, or would I next round continue to run?
It can't. You can't see it anymore. So I'd say next round you're good as long as it doesn't, like, come after you.
All right, let's talk about next round. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. But
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
all right. Agent Judge, you're up. You see your buddy shoot at this monster. Agent slips shot at this thing, missed. Agent Prophet took off over the hill. What are you doing?
Like you hear Prophet screaming like a little girl. Like he's
He
like mentally
entered
completely
combat
gone.
like most people. Yeah, he entered combat like most people. Screamed like a
Essentially, yeah.
Screamed like a little bitch and ran away.
Essentially, yeah, totally.
Most grown men do that when stuff hits the fan, so it's not like he haven't seen that before. In chat, I linked another picture. Then is it more like that then?
More like that one, yeah. But without the head, it's just like one big mass of body, and then like the legs look similar, but 4 legs, but they're just like the single ones, not the ones that are split. But pretty similar. It's kind of blur right now anyway. It's like the size of an SUV, like a car. I mean, if you had to guess, you'd say it weighs like 3,000 pounds or something. It's definitely huge. It looks like you don't want to be anywhere near it. Like it would step on you and smush you to bits. Like unless it's made out of freaking, unless it's made out of cotton candy.
Do I think
Keep in mind
considering
that
I have the high ground, could I get a grenade to it?
You have a high ground. You could definitely get a grenade to it.
Because everybody's away from it, right? Like there's nobody
yeah.
within close
Oh,
to
yeah.
meters.
Oh yeah,
does he
yeah,
get
yeah,
a
yeah.
bonus for like high ground? Anything?
Let's see.
Because it's probably easier to like throw a grenade down than it is like, I don't know. It's my assumption.
I mean, probably just flat, maybe. Unless you want to. I mean, yeah, I'd say it's probably just your athletics. We'll give you a -20 and for because you kind of fucked up and you were on your hands and knees at the top of the hill. So we'll give you a +20. That'll balance the -20 to make it just flat.
Great roll, yeah. Remember, Elo, you can move up to 3 meters and do an action in every round.
So can I get up instead of moving then?
Well, yeah. You can get up and throw the grenade, basically.
So you know what? Why not? Let's do that. Let's see what happens. I have to die at some point, so why not be to an 8? Holy shit, that was close. That was too close for comfort.
You
But
need
I
to
did
train
see
your
Ooh.
grenade throwing, because like 50% is not good for grenades.
It's a
All right.
52. But I did it.
You
All
win
right.
Then
those
we rolled
50-50s.
Then roll a lethality.
thingy.
Oh
That's
shit!
lethality!
Oh
Massive
shit!
damage. Massive damage.
Huge.
So now Steve has to decide like how much damage that means for an unnatural monster. So anybody that's human or like a normal biological being would now be dead. So Steve has
What's
now
up,
to decide
Rats?
like how many % that would take off his unnatural monster.
Me
Hey.
throwing the grenading landing beautifully just right on top of it and it going like boom! And then something happens.
Yeah. Yeah, you whip the grenade and you see it detonates pretty close to the beast, and you can see the like pieces of fragmentation rip through the muscle, like the meat of this thing. And it kicks up a cloud of dust Agent Brom, you're up.
Holy shit.
All right. Am I? Is it still looking at me? Does it look like it's still moving?
It jumped down the hill and just landed, and it looks like it's getting ready to spring back up and go some direction. But it does appear like appear to be looking at you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try and aim for its head. Actually, like for its eyes, if that's possible.
Okay.
Yeah, minus
Go
20 for aiming at its
So
eye.
minus 20, but you get a plus 20 for your
Scope.
scope, so that evens out.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
What up, rats? Just watching some nerd shit, man.
And I'm gonna do a burst fire. So
Yes.
All right,
You
blast
gotta
that
roll
some bitch.
firearms first. This is damage. You gotta roll firearms
Oh.
first.
I have to roll firearms first. Okay.
Yep.
Skill firearms.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's a normal fail.
Okay. Let's see
So
here.
you fire
1 second.
just above the eyes.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
And I'll still be able to move, correct?
3
Yeah.
meters, up to 3 meters. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I move like between the hill and the white thing?
You
Like
can get
go
probably
around behind it?
yeah, we'll say you can get to the other corner. Oh, behind it.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get around the other side, but you can get about because this map is yeah, I mean that was 14 feet right there. So trying to be generous with the movement. Yeah, so you take a shot at this thing and you miss, but the reason you miss is because there's a big like you see a grenade explode, and then I kind of forgot about this until now. Then you see 4 gas cans catch a huge fire because this grenade just
Nice.
blew up on your jerry
Oh,
cans. So there's you see like this meat monster, this just kind of disappears out of sight in behind a wall of flame and dark black smoke.
That was all planned, right?
Totally.
Oh yeah, it was 100%.
And you
No,
hear
I am going to shit bricks when I find out that that thing is still alive after 4 jerry can and a grenade.
yeah. And it comes
I'll
boogieing.
get this to me.
You see the flames go up, and then you just see this big mass of charcoal meat come out of the smoke. The smoke kind of curls around. A second goes by, you take a bit of a breath, like relief, and then you see this thing come ripping out of the woods, charging towards you. It is basically 5 feet away from you. Slips. Your turn. What do you do?
I'm sprinting.
It is
Get the
full
fuck out.
charge at you. Like it.
Get over here. We run to like. I feel like we have to climb up to like avoid that. Maybe.
I mean, you want to jump off the roof onto this like side of that hill? Is that what you're saying? Head
Yeah.
east.
Yeah, I think that's an
Remember that it
aesthetics
can
thing.
jump, like it jumps like a monkey. So, you know,
I don't
might be
think I-
better to
how
just like
fast
sprint
is
in
it?
one direction.
How fast is it charging? That'll be my main question.
It is. You are freeze framed. It is full charge, like a bull. Like it looks like it's like I don't know. Give me like a. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. It's like charging to just plow through you, basically. Like take the building
Yeah.
out, probably.
It's
like, it's
a
not-
straight line to everything.
It would have slowed down by now if it wanted to like stop in front of you.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, it looks like it's going to run him down, kind of
But-
running.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
full sprint and 10 feet away. If
Yeah,
it
I'm
tried
jumping
to
onto
stop,
the
it
hill.
couldn't stop before it hits you now.
Yeah.
All right, you want to? So you're trying to jump off the roof and
Yeah.
head up the hill.
Onto. Yep.
All right, let me get some like athletics.
All right. A 16. Normal pass.
All right. Yeah. Well, so you'll say you make it. You jump over the hillside and scurry up to the top of it. You want to describe what you're seeing? Like how it's going?
Yeah. As it's like it's past me even now, right?
I mean, it's still basically frozen where it was. You kind of leapt off and, yeah, I don't know how to do the real time action. Like,
I
Yeah.
see.
it's
So
all
it's in-
happening at the
it's
same
in-
time.
It's in process of ramming through whatever you were standing on.
Yeah. So
Okay.
basically, you jumped before you saw it charging at you. You jumped over, and then when you turned around and looked, that's when it's 10 feet from the place you were standing, because it's all kind of
Yeah.
happening at the same time.
Can I check for Brom if he's still alive, real quick? Is he okay?
I mean, you can look for him. You saw him
My
like go
character
behind
was,
you.
yeah.
You
Okay.
would have seen him like curl around the side right before this all happened.
Okay, cool. So that's what my character does as like the monster like charges through and breaks everything down and tries to look through like the dust and debris that's like to see if Braum is okay.
Well, yeah, it
And
hasn't hit the thing yet.
Oh, it hasn't? Okay.
No. It's 10 feet from it.
Is it
I
locked
jumped the
onto me?
gun.
It can't
I-
stop, right?
No, it can't stop. I described. I should have had you move and then describe it. Basically, you had to know to move. I don't know. It's tricky because it's real time.
It's fair. Just imagine it's like in full galloping, like a horse. It's running towards this place, and you know it's gonna hit it. But in the
Okay.
moment that you're acting and looking, it's still not there yet, and it's gonna
Okay.
impact on its own turn.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess the best I can do is just take pot shots at it now, right?
I mean, you moved, so you're pretty good to go.
As in, like, I
Sure.
can still take that action or no?
I mean, your action was to leap off the roof
Okay,
and
gotcha.
and full move up to the top there.
Yeah, like
Okay,
Delta
cool.
Green is like 2-second actions. Generally, is 1 round roughly.
I mean, it's
So
pretty
much
badass.
Shorter than, it's much shorter than like the Dungeons and Dragons, where you have like 6 seconds and you have like multiple
Yeah.
things you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Gotcha.
Agent Siegel, you hear the thumping up top there. So I'll take your word on it if you snap out of it or not.
Right. Yeah, I feel like. You think I should roll for something, or can I just snap out of it? What's the. Like, the
Mm.
rules say once I feel safe, I come out of it. Like, yeah,
I would
can
say
act again.
what's Agent Siegel, or not Siegel, Agent Prophet there? What is his vibe on like duty? I would say it depends on if your guy's a coward or if he feels bad about
Like,
running away from
he's
his
an
buddies.
FBI agent. Like, there's a mixture between it. Like, he himself tells himself that like he doesn't want to die like for a cause, but at the same time, like, he's a trained FBI agent, right? Like, his pure motto is like protecting the innocent and like helping citizens and shit like that. At least on paper.
I mean, I'd
I
say
feel
if you have a
like-
good reason to want to get back up there, then you would
Yeah.
snap out of it. Otherwise, you're probably
I
not
think
feeling safe yet. Safe enough
Yeah.
to go back if you're like feeling guilty for running in the first place or something. But if you have no real loyalty to the other people, I'd say you probably just book it another turn.
No, if I book, metagaming, if I book it another turn, I'm out of the fight. So I feel like he feels a bit guilty about leaving the others behind. So he would like, if
mean,
that's
you
okay
can-
with you, I think he would snap out of it, like out of pure guilt.
Sure, but you could also, I'm not going to say you're out of the fight if you book it. You're just like probably 2 or 3 turns from being back in it, but
Yeah, but 3 turns is an eternity in Delta Green.
Yeah.
Let's just assume I make it I snap out of it, so I have control over Prophet again. Is that fine? Out of
Sure.
guilt. Like gotta help them and stuff like that. I
Yep,
would
yep.
now, with my M4 in hand, I would sprint directly south. I would not climb up. I would still be scared shitless, so I would run south for 30 meters, or however far you let me run until I have a sight on the monster again. Somehow.
There's a hill, so you're gonna have to go like this way to get. You'd have to go pretty much up the hill to be able to see the thing this round.
All right.
If you go
How
south, you're a
many-
couple turns probably from. I guess it's
Yeah,
pretty
like,
big
he
road.
would-
These are
I think he would go south because he
This-
would like. It wouldn't make sense for him. He's scared shitless. He's not gonna climb up the hill if he thinks the monster's gonna come down the hill, right?
right. All
I
right.
think that's a fair balance. Like, he would go south for as far as he can, and try and get a view like next round, and try and get a shot on the thing next round if possible.
Sure. Well, so you head over this way, and you're 3 feet from the top. You'll be able to pop your head up and take a shot next round. If he's still out here.
I
in the
think it's a
open.
fair balance between like being scared shitless and trying to help.
Yep. All right. Agent Judge, you witness this thing charging at Agent Slips and Brom.
Just to
Slips
make
leaps off the
sure
roof. And you're
that I understand the situation. I just essentially, from my point of view, threw a perfect grenade that blew up the target, and 4 jerry cans worth of basically petrol/fuel, and the thing kept on moving as if nothing happened, like it didn't even twitch.
pretty much you saw the meat, you saw its meat get impacted, and it just went right through it like it was a hamburger monster.
Okay, so we're essentially fighting not even like the flying spaghetti monster, but this is like the running ground beef monster, as in how the
I mean, more like steak. Like it looks like a filleted. It looks more flayed, like the skin was taken off of it, but it's definitely not human. It's not humanoid. It
Oh.
looks more like a table, like a table with a big fat belly and no head.
yeah, and that also, but the thing
And
is
it's
essentially,
currently
like,
smoldering
how-
and like
how
kind
the
of
fuck was
smoking.
how is this thing still moving? I would like to move, because the thing I'm standing on, because I'm on top of the little hill-ish kind of thing I'm on, right?
Yep. Yeah, you're
And it
basically on the
plateaus
edge.
at-
It's like a sandy kind of hill to your
Then, yeah,
to your
so it's
left.
on, like to my left.
Yeah, to
behind
like
my
if you're
character,
aiming at the
I'm-
monster, like if you take aim at the monster, to your left is the hill, to the right is Agent Slips.
Then what is behind me?
Just a hill going down towards the cave entrance. Nothing really behind you. If you look behind you, you don't really see anything other than dust towards the cave entrance where
If
it's only been like 8 seconds or something.
if you where you basically have your mouse, if you put a bit back, and then to go on me a bit to the right. What is that?
That's just like a hill. It's kind of flattened
Downwards.
out.
It's like so it
It's downwards
plateaus up
again.
there, right?
Yeah, it slopes down a little bit. If you take a couple steps this way, you won't be able to see the creature.
Okay, in that case, I would like to take enough steps, just as in, and I would, because you can move a bit while you shoot, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can also move after you shoot if you want to.
Oh, but it more like essentially as in I could move a couple of steps and shoot at and shoot the. So I
Yeah.
would like to move just a bit so that I'm in essentially like half cover, whatever you want to put it, and shoot at the thing.
All right. Let it have it.
Does it look like it have any kind of essentially weak spot I could target, or is it just fire away and hope you'll hit something?
What's that?
Because as you said, does the monster look like it have some kind of vital spot, or as you said, is it just a meat table where it's like where would you shoot a table?
Looks like meat table with a couple eyes.
Great. Then okay, that case I will just shoot. If I have 100 firearms, then
Then you roll and you miss on a 100.
No, he cannot miss if he has 100 firearms.
I think 100's always a fail.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay.
At least maybe not in the rule 3s or whatever, but in the book I got it says 100's always a fail.
Gotcha.
1's always a pass.
Yeah. Yeah, but you still roll because all the crits, you know, possible crits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so 20 something, that's a normal success, and then 13 damage.
All right.
Okay. If anybody wants to have a look, Bram found the Google Earth location for it in the chat. I'm not sure if it's any good. It's probably good, but I can't load it because my internet is slow, unfortunately.
Oh, nice.
But maybe it works for some of you.
All right. Yeah, you shoot this meat monster and you see all your shots connect. And as it's running along, doesn't really look too phased. I mean, you can see like chunks fly off of it. But you're up, Brom.
All right, 12 damage on the shot from Judge.
It's 13, it's +1.
Oh, yeah, 13.
All
Right.
right.
This thing doesn't look like it's slowing down or being bothered by our bullets, right?
Not really. I mean, it's been charging. It's a huge chunk of muscly meat. You've only had eyes on it for like 4 seconds, and you're around the back. You're ran around the back of the shed, so you really haven't seen it since, you know, was charging at you a while ago. Or actually, yeah, you haven't seen it charge at all. Now that I think about it, you shot and boogied around, and that was the last turn. So you've been around, and he started this turn, I believe. So you haven't seen anything since he got hit with the grenade.
Yeah, before taking my actions, I guess I would move my 3 meter to the left to assess the situation. Did it burn out already? Is it still moving? All that.
All right, so you want to walk to the left here.
Yep. My 3 meters.
You see it smoldering. And
Still moving, right?
yeah,
Is it charging?
It's charging. It's where it's been for a while. It's about 10 feet from the shed, just running straight at the shed.
Right, I
Okay.
would like
What-
to jog towards the pit on my left and try and slide down.
All right.
Yeah, you can move like 30 meters, but obviously, like this would depending on the size is here. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you see it charging over that shit, and you take off running over to the left or to the east.
Can I like kind of slide down so I'm like on my belly, like right on the edge of the like where the road starts to get into?
I think
like
this is
more of-
flat here, unless you're on the Google Maps. I was just kind of winging it. I thought this was like flat, and this over here is the hill.
Oh, okay. I assume that's a cliff. Oh yeah, my bad. Then yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm just.
I mean,
jogging
it could be.
that
I'm
way
just
then.
not looking at the like 3D view, so I'm just kind of guessing. But from the view here, it looks just
That's
like this is kind of a
same
flat
here,
spot.
just guessing.
But
All right, so he moves as far as possible to the left
yep.
for this turn. Do you communicate anything with your comms unit? Do you say anything?
I don't really know what to say. It's more of a what the fuck is this thing?
Yeah, it's a bunch of screaming. You heard like Prophet scream like a little bitch before, and now this thing is charging at you.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you run out of the
Yeah.
way. Beast's turn. It
Nice.
fucking slams into this building and just
Good
annihilates its way through it. Lands on the ground, turns around, and it's got an eye on you, slips. And Brom, if you can see backwards, it's got an eye on you too. And it's also got an eye on you up there, Agent Judge. There's a bunch of rubble in your way, so it's going to be tricky to take a shot at this point. It's probably like a -20. There's an explosion going on currently. Actually, we'll say it because it continued on a little ways through it. Kind of hit the ground, bounced back up to its feet, and started running back towards the direction that it came. But it's not really running. It it basically freezed in the on the up. Like you can see that its direction is back towards the way it just came from. Agent Slips, you're up. It's right under you.
I'll shoot the eye that's looking at me.
All right. Called shot.
Yes.
All right, -20.
Yeah, +20 from the sights.
Yep. So even.
All right. So, where's my firearms? Right here. There we go.
Nice. Normal
Cool.
success.
All
Now
right.
for
All right, you hit a cold shot, so that means you double your damage after you roll damage.
ooh, nice. So 10.
Are you not shooting with lethality, or?
Oh wait, do I roll lethality?
Yeah, this is a
don't
normal
really understand.
shot.
Okay.
Yeah. You in your equipment, there should be like, if you open the rifle, the rifle light. If you open and edit it,
Yeah.
there should be a field that says on the bottom right, it says lethality percentage, and then you put a 10 in there.
Yeah. Should already be there if you just click the little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
I
Just
didn't
click
get
the
it.
guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not seeing
Okay,
anything.
you
Did you
do-
roll?
Yeah.
He
I
rolled,
got an 88.
and he did 16 damage plus 1 for hollow points, so 17 total damage.
All right. 1 second here. I had to restart my foundry for some reason.
Yeah, sometimes also the timing falls off and it slips in the roll like further up the chain sometimes. It's kind of weird on Foundry.
16 damage. All right. Nice.
17 with like hollow points.
Ooh, gotcha. Right,
Is
well,
that
Is there
like,
any
how
like
much, go ahead.
No, you were asking. You had
I was asking how many bullets did that use up?
3.
3? Okay.
Should be 30 in 1 mag. So 10 shots. Or 10 bursts.
All right.
Like there might be like a way to like increase if you have a specific gun, you might be able to kill multiple things in a radius if you use a burst of 10 bullets, but it has to be like in the book to say so. So we would have to look that up. For now, just keep like three bullet bursts are sufficient per the rules.
All right. Yeah, the beast takes off running, plows through the building. Dust settles on the other side a little bit. It charges towards Agent Brahm. At that point, Agent Slips lights it up from the back, and it crashes to the ground and kind of slides across the ground and comes up right at Agent Brahm's feet. Seems to be still.
Is it hurt or is it like, does it look like completely still?
Agent Prophet can't see it at all.
Yeah.
It looks like the Slips and Janik, you see it. It looks pretty dead. I mean, it fell to the ground and slid like ragdolled. Sorry. Yeah, ragdoll was probably the proper term for it. Like it ragdolled and slid across the ground.
I think if it's like per the story, okay, I think Prophet comes around the corner firing. He's probably like still gonna fire on it as soon as he sees it.
If we're not in combat anymore, Slips also like empties the rest of his mag in like an adrenaline induced rage type of thing. or
Uh-oh.
fear
Yeah,
type.
same with one. Honestly,
Yeah,
unloading
like
the
everybody's
magazine.
firing, it's screaming
Alright.
and shit. And
Yeah,
Judge
so-
is the
I
only
was
one that knows
about-
that we should not shoot.
So everybody,
In that case, because I
Ev-
was going to also shoot it, but when I see everybody else keep shooting, I would like to reload instead.
right? All right, yeah, everybody shoots it, and it comes to a halt, and you're all thoroughly convinced that it's possibly, I mean, probably dead. Like everybody just unloaded on it. All right, yeah, we'll out of combat.
I'm not sure what everybody else does, but like Prophet like jumps back into cover. Like he is still freaking out. Like he just came out of temporary insanity. He's like he's reloading. He's screaming orders that don't make any sense. He's just like, yeah. He's like somebody who just like had his first contact in a war. You know, he's completely losing his shit.
All right,
What's everybody else doing?
Still firing
I
at
would
the
kind of
bot.
poke it with my foot after we are done unloading our magazines into it.
if you kick at it,
It
you
bites off the foot.
feels dead.
Taking it with a click, click, click sound as there's no more bullets left in the gun.
Its blood is acid, and your foot melts off. No, I'm just joking. Sorry.
Guys, we got it.
I would
Worth
like
it.
to see if I could do a search or something like that to see if that was the only threat in the area.
All right, give me like alertness.
Well, it was alone.
All
Can
seems
I
quiet.
roll for alertness or no?
What's that? Yeah,
Can I roll
everybody can
for
roll
alertness
alertness
then?
if you want.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Ram crits.
Oh, so yeah, rolled a 1. Holy moly!
Yeah. Massive crit
I see
success for Ram.
everything.
All 6 dimensions.
All seems quiet. All right.
I would like to say then over the radio, is somebody going to take a sample of this big thing? Because then
The
I'm going
generator.
to call in that we found this thing, as I would like to pull out the emergency, what's it called? Like GPS thingy that Prophet was yelling that we should take from base. I remember it was like, take one of the satellite phones so we can always contact back home.
Yeah. Prophet, by the way,
like
is
to
still,
take
is
that?
still like shouting orders to flank it. He has not realized that the monster is dead.
All right. What do you guys want to do? Judge, you're the only one, you and
Yeah.
actually you're the only one
asked
that can
over-
see the entrance of the cave at the moment. Looks
I
like
asked
nothing's
if-
moving.
If somebody was going to take the thingy while I am taking out the satellite phone to basically call base, because that big ass hulking whatever shit that is, I have no idea how we are going to quote unquote fix that. Like how are we going to make sure that nobody sees that thing right out in the open? I have no idea. This is above my pay grade. So while I'm looking at and keeping an eye out to make sure that we're not getting backstabbed by something or more shit is coming out of the mine, I am going to call home base over the secure phone to try
Yeah,
and
you're
get
calling
some help.
Miller.
Yeah.
Miller is the guy you're calling.
Yeah, he is home base in my book.
All right. Go for Miller. What the hell's going on down there?
We found a big table meat thingy. Didn't flinch with hand grenade and other stuff. I have no idea what to do now.
Table meat thingy. A beast?
Yeah, it is a big mountain of meat that jumped towards us. I think
Jesus
it's dead.
Christ. Was it a Shogoth?
I have no. Sir,
Never mind,
I do
never mind.
not know, and the rest of the group is quite panicked at the moment. And I
You hear
personally
you
think
hear
that-
sorry for interrupting you. You hear Prophet screaming in the background.
What the hell's Prophet's going on about?
He is panicked, as I just relayed, sir.
Oh, see, everybody okay? Any casualties?
The big meat thing is the only one that seemed to have taken damage by the fact that everybody else is still screaming, running around, and kicking other stuff. But I am calling because I do not know how to take care of such a large amount of evidence in the middle of the quarry at the moment.
I mean, the tried and true method. Can you burn it? Have you tried burning it?
It didn't even flinch when it got a grenade and 4 jerry can worth of fire in its face. So I can try, but it's going to take a while. I'm just saying.
Do you have any
I don't think
styrofoam?
we are...
Styrofoam and gas. Make some napalm. That's a good way to burn things. Things that don't like to burn.
Roll luck, see if we have it.
How's the evidence? Have you guys got any evidence? I was kind of we were expecting some samples or something. Like, do you have any idea? How do you know what this thing even is? Is it contagious? Are you sure it's not contagious?
No, I have absolutely no idea. We have some
Great.
some things from the deer, a couple of different steers, and now we have this big pile of meat that we can bring some of if you want to. But thus far, it's all in the car, and apparently none of it has been sent.
Okay. Well, what do you need from me?
I think it would be a good idea to maybe see if you can find somebody that has more, shall we call it, experience in removing a big piece of evidence.
Disposal crew, gotcha. Can you send me the coordinates?
Will do.
Is it dangerous, or is this neutralized? Like, is the threat neutralized?
This specific threat is, but it's quite close to a mining cave system that we haven't explored yet since this thing came out of it.
Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, I mean, check this mine out if you got to do that, and then figure out what's going on, and hold the area. Make sure don't leave until the cleanup crew gets there. I'll text you or call you if I have to, if it doesn't go through. But yeah, do what you got to do with this cave, and I'll let you know as soon as I know what the ETA is on the disposal crew. Click.
Understood, sir. As
Yeah.
I then hang up.
He hung up before you said anything.
And then I would like to text him the coordinates essentially of where we are.
All right.
And then I have to check on the rest of the group.
All right. What are you guys doing? Are you trying to?
Bram and Slips, what are you guys doing?
I mean, while he is having that call and while Prophet is panicking, yeah, curiosity would probably get the better of me, and I'm gonna try and search for a stinger on this thing.
You don't see any stingers. You
Not
walk
in its
around.
mouth, nothing. Yeah, I see.
If you crawl, like if you get up on your tiptoes, you can see what looks like an orifice on its mouth. It does have teeth, but they don't seem like the same shape.
And Slips, I guess Slips is also examining it in curiosity and seeing if there's like a wound not created by fragmentation or a bullet.
Yeah, you see lots of wounds, but it just looks like yeah, it looks like what you would expect. The meat is the muscles look weird. Like some of them look like they're like what's the word for it? Oh shit, what's the word? Not redundant, but like they're like non-functional, like they don't seem to, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Of this
Like
video, yeah.
Yeah, they just don't seem like they're like pulling on tendons. So it doesn't seem like the muscles really have a whole lot to do with like it, standing up, right? Like
Gotcha,
very,
gotcha.
very odd.
Well, Brum, I think we should cut it open if we have time. Or at least get some samples.
Smoldering, smells like shit.
Uh, um, Slips is like covering his nose and mouth during this and coughing from the smell.
All right.
All right, I stab into it, I guess.
All right. You cut into it, it's just a bunch of meat. And if you cut real deep, you notice that it doesn't seem to have like bones. It just seems to be
More
just
meat.
meat and meat all the way through.
It's all meat. It's all meat.
More of the veins that you saw in the deer, but not as bad, like more like just the arteries and whatnot. Few like real thick ones on the outside, but
No bones at all.
no bones.
Oh, that's disconcerting. Well, I grab a sample of the blood, the meat, various parts of the body uh, that may have different meat.
All right, it all
That's
looks
about it.
pretty much the same.
Yeah. Yeah. Bag it up, put it in the van if we have time to walk back. If not, then I'll just put it on the ground outside of the mines, outside where we are, next to where we are.
All right, it's a pretty long walk back to the car.
Any chance there's a mine cart around? Or something like that? Maybe at the entrance of the mine?
There's a couple mine carts at the entrance of the mine. They look rusty as shit though, and not like they're going to be a whole lot of use. There is
I
a
tried to propose to you guys to maybe load this thing into one of those mine carts or into something.
Oh yeah, looks way too heavy to load.
Maybe in chunks.
Yeah, if you cut it up into chunks, that'd do the trick. But it is quite large. It's probably like a 6-foot tall pile of meat right now, like a couple of bears in a blanket.
God damn,
Yeah, it's too big to move.
that's a meatloaf.
Yeah, I mean you can tell that it got burned up pretty well, so looks like burning it's an option. I mean you'd have to, it's like burning a puddle of water, but it seems to have burnt pretty well for just that quick flash that got it.
Do we have extra jerry cans?
Nope. We would have to get like a bunch more.
Flip size.
Wait, this is a
Okay,
coal
who's
mine,
like
right?
This is a
Coal
coal
burn.
mine.
All right.
cool? Yeah. We could go mining.
Yeah, I mean there's coal laying everywhere.
Coal powder or something.
That's what all that black shit is. So it's bound to be coal chunks.
All
Pl-
right.
All right.
After you guys are done with like cutting open the beast and taking samples, you hear over the comms like just like in a low whisper, like Prophet like asking if it's safe. Like, is it safe? Is it safe? Can I come out?
I think so. Looks safe.
All right, you see like
Probably.
like a head pop up from the cover from the front, because like he was like just in his foxhole essentially with his gun hiding. Yeah.
All right. Well, I have to take a leak, so if anybody has to take a leak, do that. If not, have your talk about what's going on. I'll be back in just a minute.
All right, let's take like a 3-minute break, everybody.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
back.
That's good.
Boom. What up, Rumble? About to go into this cave, I think. That took a long time. I can't believe it took 3 hours. Well, I guess we started substantially late, like 30, 40 minutes. We were doing other bullshit. Boom, 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 boom. Good grenade toss.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy I decided to run away from that thing and not shoot it more.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
I don't want to know what kind of damage it deals.
You definitely did not want to know.
Well,
Say, be thankful for the
sometimes you
grenade.
just-
Grenade was
sometimes you're
clutch.
just that good.
Still got 2 left.
Yep. The GM sitting there like, you know what? This encounter was supposed to take out at least one player. Let's make another one.
Oh, sorry.
And I thought bringing grenades was overkill.
Yeah, I was worried. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh god. It's like, should I say something? I think I've made it clear enough already. Like, but yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
like
it.
fighting the monster is kind of part of the Delta Green experience, right?
Yeah.
Handing it off to the first squad would feel very unsatisfactory.
Oh yeah. I mean, you had to take a look at least.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just saying that could have went bad. Like, you guys got good work.
What's
work,
the
team.
maybe we know the total amount of health points it had?
I think 28 and
Yeah.
6 armor. So basically, if it wasn't like, somebody probably would have got totally fucked up if it weren't for that grenade and all that gas.
Yeah.
Like that
Good
came in
stuff.
clutch. You guys missed a few times. Like I was sweating. I was like, oh fuck.
Well, you know, that's Delta Green. Like, if people are all bad, people die. It's just, you can't help it, unfortunately.
Right.
Wait, this thing has 6 armor?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking meat monster? Okay, bro. That's crazy.
That's the official stat block, right?
Yeah. Well, it's more like it just because was mostly meat. So like
Yeah.
it's
It
kind
can
of
also mean like damage absorbent, right? Armor can also be like bullet sponge kind of thingy.
yeah, that was more it. Like it's just
Yeah, I see, okay.
like you just
It's
shoot
always like
through it and there's
shooting a
no
whale.
there's no like vital organs, like the deer had a heart. This thing was just a pure sack of meat and tendon.
Do like melee
Yeah.
weapons work better against these kind of enemies? Like if someone had a katana or something?
Oof.
Well, it depends on like on smaller enemies, it would probably work because there's like a certain amount of piercing, with certain melee weapons. But in general, melee weapons are less effective than firearms, as in real life, right? So, like,
I mean, it depends. Sometimes
yeah.
getting shot is better than getting something chopped off with a sword.
Right. You could try. I would personally not want to have got anywhere near that thing close
You
enough
could-
to hit it with a sword.
Yeah, like
Oh,
if,
yeah.
if we go
Yeah,
against like
that's
a
it.
bunch of zombies, maybe you could talk with Steve and like make a custom rule on like if you like are more effective with the katana than with a shotgun. But I would still prefer the shotgun, honestly.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
he's
for-
right
for
that
the
there
same.
are creatures that
Yeah.
like armor, like that. Like bullets will like armor will stop bullets, but it doesn't necessarily stop a sword. And
Yeah.
there's definitely things where like hacking it to pieces does more damage than shooting it. But
It's just that with hacking it, you gotta get in close range inside of 2 meters or something like that. So it's, I don't know. I personally have never seen a melee character survive very long.
yeah, if it would have just fell on you, you'd have died.
The melee characters tend to die very quickly in this game, but you can give it a try. Like with maybe if your character dies now, maybe your next character is like a sword specialist or something, and you can give it a try.
Yeah. The Yakuza or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shit
Oh,
like
yeah.
that. Maybe it works. Maybe you can talk to Steve about like making custom rules, about like specialty. I don't know, specialty kind of swords that have like a special medal or whatever, and maybe you get like bonus damage and stuff like that.
I don't know
Oh
about
yeah,
all
like
that.
maybe set the sword on fire or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like stuff. Yeah, yeah, something that like makes it. I don't know. You would have to talk to Steve like in private about like how to
Or
make
poison
a
blades
cool,
or stuff like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah, if we find out like in advance that like a monster can be poisoned by some certain something, then obviously that would be good to put on like a blade.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what you guys plan? Do you want to check out this cave or?
I think I've played
I
like
would
would like
wanna-
you
to.
know,
Get this thing
Yeah,
out
go
of
ahead.
view.
What was that?
we can't move it.
We can chop it, right? And move it.
It's like 2 fully grown bears.
You could chop it and
Massive.
move it. It's going to take like time. I mean, if you spent 2 hours, you could chop up pieces and throw it somewhere.
We could just park our car in front of it, block the view, and if anybody comes around, I can just flash my FBI badge to shoot him off.
Yeah. The gate is like closed and looks locked.
Actually, I think I insisted on having it open because I wanted an escape route.
Okay, I thought you just
So-
left it unlocked. Like I thought you would have
Yeah,
closed it so it
that's
looked.
what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can push right through it with your nose of the car, but if anybody comes, they're going to see the gate with the chain over it. They just won't see that the lock's only attached to one side of it.
Yeah.
If somebody grabs the car, we could also put up the privacy curtain thingy I packed.
Oh yeah, awesome.
All right. Yeah.
Throw a tarp over it.
And
But-
jog over
No,
and
like
bring
the
the car if you guys
actual
want.
like the privacy curtain for crime scenes kind of thing that I grabbed.
Oh, like the China special.
Yeah.
go. Oh,
so
somebody's
that,
protesting
quote,
over
unquote, yeah, we were told that there might be a paparazzi faffing about. Therefore, I packed a makeshift privacy curtain.
Good point. Yeah.
But
All
I
right.
would
Smart.
also like to just inform the entire group that I have talked to, and I forgot his name at home base,
Miller.
with Miller, and explained the mountain of meat and what was going on, and that we might not be equipped to handle to dispose of this much evidence. So he is putting together a team that can help us get all of this, away. As in,
Yeah, Janik, you get a text message that's on the Delta Green phone. Says 5 hours. ETA 5 hours.
They would be
We can
like
show the group.
arriving around sundown, roughly, right?
Yep, it's around noon now. So they'd get there around
And we were
5. It's
told-
winter, so the sun does go down around 5, 6 o'clock. It'd be like dusk, yeah. It'll be a
So
while,
I guess we
basically.
would have like 5 hours to explore the cave and the surroundings.
Yes, we were told to essentially secure the area the best we could, and also make sure that we didn't really leave the area, and make sure that nobody really saw, the mountain of meat. So I would assume that if we put up the privacy curtain and stuff like that, then we should go in and explore the cave a bit to make sure that the other team, essentially the burn unit, doesn't show up, and then a lot of stuff starts running out of the mine.
Right. But I would jog over to and bring the car over then in that case.
All right, car's over.
I would like to set up people's gear so that we don't start a firefight without half of the group not having like hearing protection or the comm or anything like that.
Yeah, we started like without having helmets on and shit like that. So the plan is to go into the mine, right? Is that still the plan?
Yeah.
If you're up for it.
Yep.
Do you think we will survive if we encounter another one of these things inside?
Probably
No.
not.
Probably not.
We could.
Yeah, like Prophet is. I mean, he's back a bit, but he's still like very flustered.
My main concern still is something like this or something similar, just being outside and coming into the cave when we're inside. Like that's my biggest concern right now.
You guys want to wait for the other team so they can have our back while we go inside?
As far as I understood it, the other team is a zero combat team.
That's not good. Well,
We can call
How
and ask
about
for an extermination squad if you want.
how do you guys feel about like spending an hour or so us like surveying the surroundings?
yeah, makes sense.
I feel like that's a good idea.
All right.
Just to make sure that it has been done. When after we put up like the privacy curtain and essentially make sure that you don't just stumble upon this, as in if you found this and got a picture of it, it was a deliberate and like you put in effort to do so, then we can explore the surroundings.
Yeah. So you pull the car right up next to it, and then build the, 3 sides, butt up against the SUV. So explore the surroundings and find nothing really of note. Like you're just looking around like the outside, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You look around. Nothing of note.
I would
Just
especially like to
Eerily
find out
quiet. Go ahead.
how the fuck did that thing come out? As in, did it run out of that small little cave hole thingy? Or did it burst out of the ground? Or where the fuck did that big ass thing come from?
Yeah, if you head up towards the entrance of the cave, you see that it looks like it came out of the cave. You can see that the cave, like the around the opening is like blown up basically. Like if you had to guess, it ran through the cave and then got bigger, or like like stood up basically. Like it was probably crouching, running through the cave, and then it kind of like stood up and jumped at the end, like it. That sound that you heard and the big thunk was it jumping and just taking out, like basically it kind of beveled it like a little bit. Like it looks like it was a square entrance, like a not rectangle. And now
So
it's
it grew inside the cave essentially.
it just looks more like it stood up and was just powerful enough to like smash the rocks. Like it was strong.
I mean, it doesn't really have any bones or anything, so kind of works like a rat, right? It can kind of squeeze through.
Yeah, or like a cat, where they can squeeze their head through it. They can squeeze totally through it.
Oh yeah,
Well, wouldn't it be more like Clayface from Batman?
don't know that one.
Not familiar.
Clayface? It's the dude that's made out of clay. No.
Made out of
I mean,
clay.
it's implied in the name,
Makes
yes.
sense.
Not surprised, but never heard of the guy. Sorry.
Yeah, never heard of it. Yeah, I mean, if you check it out, it seems eerily quiet.
I'm just gonna like mention. Prophet's gonna say, what does everybody think? If there was a second one of those, he would have that thing. The second one would have been out by now. Would you guys agree?
It's been about 25, 30 minutes at this point.
Yeah.
Like if we were this, if we compare this to like a bunch of wolves, like if one of the wolves were to be attacked, and the second one was in like hearing distance, the second one would have supported the first one by now. Is that a like logical assumption? I think Prophet is just trying to like talk himself into like hyping himself up. There's definitely not going to be a second one in the cave.
All right, if you're leading.
Well, it would really depend on a lot of different factors, but I don't think that there would be two.
Let's just give it a try. Let's do this while it's daylight. Obviously, it's dark inside, but like, you know, if anything happens, just haul ass outside and spread out again, and we should be fine, I suppose.
All right. Any
Everybody good?
Yeah, and
Any-
at least now we know that the shield wouldn't have made a difference as Judge walks towards the entrance.
is anybody resupplying out of the truck? Anything? Or got any other clever anything you're bringing that you didn't have before?
I don't
I
know. Do we
think
have
we
more
used-
grenades?
No.
You have 2 grenades.
2 more. We used all our gas, except the gas that's in the car. Can
Yep.
we siphon off 1 jerry can of gas out of the car?
Sure. If you got something to put it in.
We got. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. The jerry cans exploded. I'm stupid. My bad.
I mean, you got like
Okay,
a
we
water
don't
bottle
have
or
any.
something. You do have lighter fluid for the Zippos.
I
And
was
I
about
think-
to say.
I think you brought
actually have some
flares.
bottles.
Do you have bottles?
Yeah. You just have to drink some like some energy drinks and sodas before we leave.
Yeah. Should we just like get out? Like, should we just like make homemade Molotovs?
Go
Like,
for it. You
I-
should have
I-
those
I literally-
beers. I think you do have some
Yeah, I was-
beers, right? Beer bottles. Or were
I
they
also
canned?
stacked up
yeah.
on snacks and all of that jazz. We were out, so
My
Yeah.
my thought process would be these things are pretty big, right? And the caves are pretty narrow. Even outside, it didn't seem extremely fast. I think if we encounter one inside, we can probably outrun it and get out of the cave.
oh yeah. Plus
And
we
maybe
shouldn't bring
fight it
fire
outside.
and we shouldn't bring fire into a cave. There's probably
Yeah, like there may
beacon
be
of
a
lack of
gas
oxygen.
leak. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Or-
was thinking about like having it, leaving the Molotovs outside so we can grab them if we should run outside. You know, just in case. How about we just
Yeah.
make like 2 Molotov cocktails, or do you guys want to do 4? You know, just in case.
You just see coal everywhere.
How's that? Sorry, the coal is relevant to the Molotovs in what way?
Just in the ground seems to be made out of flammable shit.
Okay. In the mine also, yeah. Yeah, I think we should leave the Molotovs outside, because otherwise we're gonna flambe ourselves in the mine.
Here's something we could do. Like maybe make a like place a Molotov at the entrance, right? And maybe put some coal dust around it and some coals. So maybe if we run out and something is running after us, we can just shoot that and create like a wall of fire or something to maybe scare it off or set it on
If-
fire.
If that were to happen, we do have 2 grenades I could just throw near the entrance and hopefully collapse it.
Yeah, also possible. I'm not sure that the
don't
coal
think-
dust thing works in real life. Do you think it works in real life? Like
I mean,
firing at a
you
coal
need
dust?
Not firing at it, but if you fire at a Molotov on top of the coal dust, the fire will have fuel, so it will burn longer and brighter.
Glass shatters,
but it-
hits coal. It will take like half hour, 45 minutes probably to catch a piece of coal on fire. You got to get it like bricked up. It takes a bit, but yeah, if you had like cherry red coal and then poured gasoline on it, I think that would catch fire, right? That would definitely catch fire. I hear
Yeah,
what you're
I
saying.
think we're talking whether another bullet would catch it on fire or not. Probably not, right?
Well, no, the bullet shatters the glass. The glass pours all over the coal, is what he's saying, and then the coal catches it on fire.
Okay, so coal
But
and
the-
gasoline together have a thermic reaction.
If the coal is like on fire already, like if you catch a piece of coal is like a rock, but if you know, if you sprayed, caught some wood on fire and stuck it in it, it would eventually be red and it would just stay red hot for hours. And then if you shattered the glass next to it, it would work.
Oh,
what
yeah,
he's saying, but you do have grenades, so probably be easier just to chuck a grenade on the way out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my main concern is the grenades we have. They are explosive or impact grenades?
I think
They're on a
the normal
timer.
Fragmentations.
Yeah, like 3 seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
So they are like the types that have like a lot of like small things that go in all directions.
Yes.
Yeah.
So M67 frag grenade is what he has. Not a lot of fire, unlike the movies.
Yeah,
we're
those are
realistic
more
around here.
kinetic, right?
Yeah, it just blows up and sends shrapnel and shit everywhere. And a small concussive blast, like you.
So we were pretty lucky that the grenade set the canisters on fire just because it shattered them and probably created a spark, right?
It would just heat. Like it's gonna any explosions just put off like a shock wave of, there's a very
Alright.
low, like the point where gasoline combusts is pretty low. Flash
Yeah,
point, I
then
think it's called.
grenade it is then.
So yeah, the grenade landed right on top of it. I mean, a grenade, if it's unstable at all, a grenade's gonna rock its world. Like it'd be like putting a huge subwoofer in there and just playing some like bass tests. So good chance it'll bring down the house. But you never know. You haven't really
Right.
looked in it yet. So it depends if it, for all you know, it's you go in 10 feet and it's collapsed. Like it's been out of business for a while.
So Judge is the only one of us that has grenade training, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so he's the only one that can reliably, I say quote unquote, because he has a 52 athletics, throw a grenade. All others of us would have like massive penalties for trying to throw a grenade.
Yeah.
Unless like somebody has like a baseball background or something like that. Or, like, is anybody sport? I mean, I don't know. Maybe just Prophet. Nah, I'm not sure. I think Prophet is a bit more on the not so sporty side, more of a soccer guy, I suppose.
I mean, I'd say anybody can use the thing.
Yeah, but what's the
You
penalty?
could rig it. Like you could rig the grenade in the entrance and have like strings, for instance, so that you can just pull the string and run, and that would pull the pin, which then will make the grenade explode after 4 seconds. Then
Yeah.
you wouldn't have to use or do anything. It will just be as we run out in panic, someone have to remember to pull the string.
Yeah. And I'd say it's just realistic style. Like if you're not trying to throw the thing, like you can just narratively say what you're going to do. Like I'm not going to screw you if you want to do something reasonable. Like if you wanted to just roll it like on the ground, like 10 feet away, I'm not in, crit fail, it probably just wouldn't explode,
Yeah,
like,
but 10 feet is like would be deadly because it has like a lethal radius of 10 meters, right? So
yeah. And it's 4 seconds. If you were running through the tunnel, you could just drop it on the ground and probably be more
That's
than
also a
15
good point.
feet away from it. Like in
Yeah.
4 seconds, like you have 4 seconds from when you flip the,
So then probably whoever is the person going first should have the grenades.
yeah. I mean, as
No,
long
I
as you're
might
not
say
trying to
no,
do something
whoever-
crazy, you wouldn't need to even roll for it. Like if you just wanted to like
Yeah.
throw it behind
and
you,
whoever's last,
the
whoever is
slowest
last is
person.
probably.
whoever's
should-
first
should
will
do-
be last pretty much.
I'm saying
who-
like not the first out of the cave, like the last person, like last man throw the grenades, not the first one, because then you will get the last.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just go in and take a look,
Some
Elo.
of you,
yeah,
Some
we're
of you
just
might
like
die.
planning ahead, like realistically. Who wants the grenade?
Judge.
I have them at the moment.
Yeah. Anybody else want to hang on to a second one? Drop it on the way out if it chases us.
if you
I
guys
could
want to
just
give
drop
me a
both.
grenade, I'll take one, but I will not guarantee you guys will survive.
I mean, you got Molotovs. Yeah, I mean, you could pull the pin on both, drop them both if you want.
Like, if it's just for the sake of collapsing for instance, like the entrance, I can just haul ass and throw the two behind us, and then.
Well, you would have to haul ass at the slowest pace because you would have to be the last one out.
Well,
that's-
he's
that's
going
not
in
if you throw
first, so he's going in first. So if you guys turn around, like he'll be the last one on your
Yeah.
way out.
Alrighty, let's just go with the simple version. He gives the grenades. Let's just try and do this. Let's just go in and clear. If there's more than one of these things in there, actually, if there's anything in there that's not a deer, just like book it outside and fight it outside.
You can always
Good plan.
retreat and reevaluate.
All right. right, we go in, Prophet to the left, Judge to the right, the other two in a V formation in the middle behind it.
All right.
Question: where did we leave the car? Is it like
It's right
could you
next to the
put
dead
that on the
body.
map as well?
It's right next to the
Oh,
that
I see.
beast.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because the privacy tent is attached to the car and around the beast.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
All right. Yeah, you guys head into the cave. Looks like a normal cave.
Headlamps on. Everybody has headlamps on. Fully loaded max. Yeah, alrighty.
Headlamps on, ears on. 1 second here. All right. Yeah, you guys head in. You get about 15, 20 feet in there. Looks normal. Get 40 feet. Still looks pretty normal.
We hear anything?
It's just silence and dripping water. You
That's
should
good.
be able to hear that. I have dripping water playing, I think. Cave sound.
By the way,
Yep.
before I forget, can I ask Slips if he found a stinger on the monster?
I think Brom was looking for it, so I
Was
don't think
Brom-
he found
Didn't
anything.
see a stinger on it. Didn't see a
Yeah.
stinger.
All right, so whatever stinging people or things should still be in here, right?
Yeah. This might be like the final transformation of the things, maybe.
Of the deer?
I don't know.
I hope not. Who? We might have 20 of those around here. Need to call in all the purge squads.
Yeah, and just glass the whole mine.
All right, that's terrifying to think of. Let's see what we find in here.
All right, yeah, you guys head deeper in, 50 feet, 60 feet. It's kind of going downhill. You pass a few trolley cars, rusty as hell, immobile, basically. Push on. As you get in a little bit deeper, you start to see what looks like roots, and it gets a little slimy.
Limey, you said?
Yeah, I think he's talking to his wife or girlfriend, I'm not sure.
Okay.
All right, yeah, sorry.
No worries.
You start to see roots and bit of slime. It starts getting more damp. Walls look slightly gross, reddish tint. There's red clay everywhere, but this is more blood red. You continue pushing in.
Do we
Is
hear
this one of
anything?
those?
Bram?
Yeah. Is this one of those caves that has like support beams, like every 3 meters or so?
So far it looks like just rock, like straight
Just
rock.
rock.
Yeah, pure rock. Looks solid as shit.
we
This
see-
part does.
Solid as shit. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you push in. It
But
starts. Go ahead.
just to be 100% sure, when you say like root and all of that, it means that essentially there is organic matter on the walls.
Yeah, it's more bloody. Kind of looks like the roots from the deer and the meat monster. It's kind of like slime. Like the walls are getting like slimy and gross.
It's like a
Wanna
sci-fi
put
kind
a
of
mask
thing.
on?
Looks kind of sci-fi. The ground is still pretty clear.
Yeah.
If you push in, as you get a little deeper, starts getting a little thicker and grosser. But the ceiling seems all right. The walls are kind of covered in some goopy, weird shit.
As long as we can move without like stepping all into it, should be fine for now.
Yeah.
If we have masks, I want to put one on.
All right.
Yeah,
Sure.
I was thinking the same as in, As a part of the CDC and the kit that I brought, I would have assumed that I would bring a respirator kind of mask or something.
Yeah, we brought
Yeah.
respirators and N95 masks.
So I would like to glove up and mask up.
I'm here.
All right.
Well, if necessary, we go outside to the car, glove up, mask up, and come back in again for story reasons, you know?
All right. Yeah, you guys head out, grab that shit. 20 minutes or 10 minutes later, you're back. Push in again quietly. It's coming on like 1:30 p.m. You get back to where you were. It starts. Nothing looks abnormal. You see all your feet, your footprints, going in and coming out. It doesn't appear to be any other footprints. Yeah, you push in a little further. And as you push in, you see, what do you see? You see nothing really. I mean, you push in some more. You get in, you're estimating, a couple 100 feet, 200 feet deep into this thing. The walls are pretty much covered with that shit at this point. Ceiling still looks okay. Ground looks okay. And as you come up, there's like a bit of a bend, and as you come up around the bend, you see on the wall what appears to be a human, like a naked human, kind of stuck in the goop on the wall, and with a couple big veins going over it. It's about
face
15 feet in front of you.
Outside or inside? Face outside or inside of the wall?
Face facing you, slunched over a bit. Looks pretty human. I mean, human. It's all slimy. It kind of looks like Neo from the Matrix, except for like stuck to a wall, like all goopy and.
Things like vomits at this, I would say.
Ugh.
Right at that. Wow.
Is it
All right.
breathing?
I mean, if you stop and stand still, it doesn't appear to be breathing.
Oh God.
You guys are gonna take a
Safety
close look.
First. Remind me again, who has the right forensics? Is it Slips or?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you think we should put a few bullets in it first?
Probably. It seems that everything that's infected so far has been murderous and carnivorous. Oh.
I would like to pull my side piece and tap it in the face. Blam! When he's like, should we shoot it? And somebody else said, yes, fine. Bam!
All right, bam! You fucking blast this thing. You got earpieces, so not that bad. Echoes throughout the whole cave. It's what you would expect. Its head blows open. You guys
I keep
gonna look?
covering the tunnel, and I'm gonna say maybe somebody take a sample just in case.
Yeah.
Alright.
Slips reluctantly takes a sample of it and also checks to see if there's any ID on the individual we just shot.
No ID. You grab your samples. It's butt naked.
Is it still recognizable as a human, or is it like? Does it feel more like it was like a artificially created human?
I mean, let me see. What kind of history do you know, like, about artificial?
I mean,
Like, what are you
I'm
looking for
asking,
exactly?
Like, does it seem like a normal human was sucked into the wall, or is it looking more like a human is growing out of the wall? You know?
I mean, I'd say it looks more like the humans growing out of the wall.
Can I
so it
use
doesn't
biology?
Like
necessarily-
it doesn't look like it like walked into a spider web or anything. Like the roots over top
Gotcha.
of it, and it's covered in slime. So yeah, I mean, I would say it looks like it's, yeah, it looks more like it's
I'm gonna
coming out.
gonna reassure Slips, and I'm gonna say, it doesn't really look human. Like, I wouldn't worry too much. It's probably just like one of these growths that whatever this is doing over time.
Can I use biology to? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Slips?
Go ahead.
It's just, can I use biology to try and essentially see if I can support any of the claims that he just made about the human in the wall?
Yeah, if you want to examine it, go ahead. Give me some biology.
Or not?
Actually, can I roll human to see if there's like, nah, it's not moving, right? So
Yeah, it's
there's like,
got its head blown
I
off. At this point.
failed. It could have been made out of rock. Who knows?
okay,
All right.
let's see if I have
mean, it
any
looks-
skills that would apply. Here.
Looks human to you. With biology, just having a biology 60, you'd learn some things even on like a failure, basically. It looks pretty human. It looks strange, as in it's like you don't see any body hair at all, and it looks like if you look down towards the ground, it looks like it's wearing socks. Anything else?
Is it growing out of the socks?
I mean, if you examine the
mean fungus.
socks, if you examine the socks, they look like they're like made out of hair, and they're like growing out of the person. Like you get hit.
Okay,
It looks
yeah.
unnatural. Go ahead and let me get a sanity, like 0 or 1.
0.
All right. Yeah, you realize it looks unnatural. Like it does look like it's grown, and it's grown fucked up. Like
Yeah, it's mimicking a human being, but it's not like, not logically.
oof.
Right.
Hey, Slips. Could you
Sorry?
maybe, yeah, Slips. Could you maybe check? I don't know how well you could do that, but if there are like any nerves heading out from these humans through those veins and stuff attached to the wall, like was something communicating with it, or would something know that we put a bullet in this thing?
I can check, but you're probably gonna have to look at the bits and pieces, the blood and guts all over my shoulder, because I'm not very good at that.
Yeah,
but I can do
I'm
forensics.
gonna cover. Maybe Judge can help out with biology to see if there's like nerves spreading from the human in the wall to connecting it to the wall with the nerves.
Yeah, you can't see. You see no nerves coming off of it. If you want to try to pull it off the wall, you get a look around the back of it. You don't see anything on the sides.
All right.
All right. I mean, if
Alright.
you, with not too much effort, it will pull off the wall and kind of rip forward and slap, like smash into the ground all goopy. And
Ugh.
it looks like a person, butt naked, with hairy socks.
Are the socks?
I think Prophet is gonna want to move on because like this is unproductive right here.
Yeah.
All
Can we
right.
get a DNA
Like-
sample just to be safe? Maybe. Check
Yeah,
out when
we have
get
a
home?
sample.
Slip's
we
got a
we
sample.
it.
All right, yeah. If you push forward a little bit more, and you Judge, with your high alertness, you might have noticed as well. But as you push forward, another 20 feet or so, you see that it starts to open up a little bit, like the light ends, and the part of the room, like the flashlight hits a area where it's too far away for the flashlight to light it, right? So you can tell that you're coming up upon some kind of chamber, or whatever it's called, like an opening where it gets like wider and more open. What do you do? Tell anybody?
Sure.
Or just keep going? Walk into the room, or it's up to you.
I was about to say I could. I am going to say, not that loud, open room up ahead. and continue, because it is the way that we're going, right? As in, it's not a side door or anything, it's the
No,
actual way.
it's the only way to go.
So yes, I
Can
will
we
inform
roll?
the group.
Yes. Can we roll alertness
Sure.
to see what's in there, possibly?
It give you a chance
Okay,
to
failure
fail.
for Prophet. Crit fail for Bram.
Make sure you check your boxes.
Bram is still focused on the body.
Alertness.
I can't roll because I saw it, right?
I
Just
mean, you
roll
can go
if you
for
see,
it.
like, details.
Your senses are on. Yeah, go ahead. Everybody can roll. Your just senses are heightened. If you told them that there's a room up there,
It is.
but yeah. But I mean, it's just a chance to
All
fail.
right.
It's dead quiet.
Slips.
Well, I succeeded, so.
Nice slips.
Sorry, what were we rolling?
Just-
Alertness.
Alertness.
Yeah.
All right.
If you're on guard.
There.
Ah, well, it's a good
Okay.
skill to crit fail. Can't harm you.
Yep. Make sure to check your boxes. Seems dead silent. You're 15 feet from the opening. You can see what that means basically is that, like, you know, your lights could see 25 feet down the hall and then, you know, nothing in the distance. But now you can kind of see that the hall opens up to the point where your light is no longer hitting it, right? You push up, I guess, huh? Nobody
We
noticed anything?
continue.
Dead silent?
We continue until we see something or hear something.
All right.
Just making sure. If I look up, how about the ceiling?
Ceiling where you're at looks all right. It's starting to get a little, like, there, you can see a couple of roots are starting to grow towards the ceiling in the corners, but it's still just rock above, rock below.
Oh, okay.
Slime shit on the walls, and it seems to be getting worse.
That doesn't look good.
Could
On
we
that
stick to
case,
one
we
of the
can
walls?
continue, because now I'm not getting a blob from the ceiling.
Yeah, we proceed.
All right. You guys proceed. You head up. You get the close the 15 feet. You look up. You can see the ceiling. It is covered in roots and sludge and slime, and you see a couple more of those human-looking things, like kind of hanging from the ceiling. You can, if you look back towards, if you step into the room and look back, you can see the walls. It seems to be kind of a circular room. The room's too deep for your lights. You can see like a couple gleaming things you assume to be like metal in the distance, or something reflective. But the room's too deep for your lights to reach. But you can't see the
How far
ceiling.
from the entrance? How far from the entrance are we?
About 400 feet.
All right, I'm gonna tell everybody to hold position, keep cover, and I'm gonna run back to the entrance and get my thermal scope.
Okay. All
And I'm
right.
gonna run back, and I'm gonna thermal scope the room.
All right. Yes. You have time to basically turn around, and as you turn around, you hear like a bit of squishy noise and a splatter, and then Judge, you would see like one of those human kind of things fell off the ceiling, hit the ground, and it's kind of crawling up to it, like it's got up to its hands and knees, and it's like sticks its head up and it looks at you with no eyes, like it's just like no eyes at all, just skin where the covering up the sockets, and it's staring at you.
I shoot it. Like I do what I've been doing until now. If there is a thing and it doesn't look like a teammate, it's getting shot in the face.
All right, shoot it.
That's pretty damn. If I'm not helping it, I'm killing it. That's the two
So,
default modes I have in here. So I would like to do a, as it's called, a targeted shot, burst thingy to its face.
All right, do it.
And that's a crit.
Damn, double damage.
Actually, it's quadruple damage because he targeted and then critted.
Oh shit, quadruple damage. All right, well, let's see damage.
Okay, so 8 damage times 4 is 32 damage.
Yeah, you blow this thing's fucking head off. It's splat. It's like whole ass head falls off or flies off, leaving just the stump of its neck, and it slunches back like onto the ground. And it is, for a second, it is eerily quiet, and then out of nowhere, all your phones start ringing. Well, the ringers on your phone start going off. And then you hear a bit of a bit of noise. Here in a second. And then the room starts glowing red. And you can see that the veins are lighting up. And you hear a noise like rah, like goopy, like somebody talking with a mouthful of mashed potatoes, screaming across the room. And the room lights up, and as the room lights up, gets brighter and brighter, you can see across the room, like 150 feet away, you see a large, like, sack of meat attached to the wall, and it just has eyes kind of randomly around it. It's got two big, like, kind of like crab, like leg type things, like spiky crab legs. It can't get near you yet, and it just starts thrashing, and all of its eyes kind of lock on you guys, and it just starts like thrashing. Another body, that other body you saw, splatters on the ground. Right in front of Phantom. What do you do?
I think
Which
we
one?
should get the fuck out of here. Or no.
All right, we'll say Slips. Let's go. We'll go with the initiative order. What do you do?
I say, I don't think we have enough space to handle that. So back out.
The monster that you see across the wall is built into the building. It's like attached to the wall.
It's attached to the wall.
Yeah, all the veins and shit are growing from it, but it's kind of like a bit of a torso sticking out. It kind of looks like a wasp, but imagine it's like the ass part of the wasp is like the wall. So it kind of like, yeah, except for it's made out of meat, and it's got two big hooks. And if you look closely on the edge of the hooks, you can see that those are probably, they're similar to the marks you saw on the back of those deer.
And there's the
Can it reach us?
like, go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
What's the reach?
Oh, no,
What's
it
the
can't reach
reach
you. It can't even close to reach you. It's the arms, its reach is probably like 30 feet, and it's like 150 feet away from you.
Oh, okay.
Like- And it's thrashing side to side.
Could we clear the path and throw Molotovs and try to burn it down? Thoughts? Ideas? Suggestions?
Kill them all.
Alright. In front of us are like the other humanoid meat thing, right?
Yeah, there's a humanoid meat thing to your right, like ahead of you and to the right.
I'll shoot at that one then.
All right, do it up.
One burst. Alright. Firearms. My god. 17 under 50.
All right.
Oh, I didn't target it. Oh well. I roll for lethality. Right. Oh damn!
Oh, almost.
Missed by 1. That's so sad.
All right.
7 damage.
Did you roll
Oh.
lethality or
I did.
So 3
I got
damage.
11.
3 damage?
Yeah, but I was about to say you don't have to roll the damage. It's the thing underneath where it
Yeah.
says you rolled.
Yeah. It's just 2 die 10
Different.
damage. So you just take, if you don't hit the lethality, you take each die 10 as a separate die 10. So you could do 20 max damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah, so you do 3. You miss its head, put a couple rounds into its chest, and it slumps to the ground and appears to be dead.
How many of them do we see? Of the humanoid monsters?
Can't really see any more than that. Without stepping into the room a bit, like you're still kind of in the hallway. If you stepped in a few feet, you could look to your right. You know, if you look back the way you came, to your right, to your left, you could see stuff. But really, all you can see is the ceiling. Actually, shit, I'm sorry, I forgot the place was lit up red now. You could see a few more scattered throughout the room. None in your near vicinity. More in the room a bit.
All right. Is there any reason for us? Actually, who's next in turn order?
That would be Judge. Or no, you. Yeah,
I was
you.
about to say somebody's before me.
Yeah.
All right.
You, then Judge,
Okay,
then
so
Braum.
I'm gonna like communicate to the others. Is there a reason for us to go in there, or can we just light them up from here? Everybody good with just like raining lead on them? I feel like I guess I'm asking like in a way to also the DM, like if we just stand here and keep firing, is there any event gonna happen that's gonna like change the situation?
I mean, everything seems chill. I mean, the beast thing attached to the wall is freaking out, like shaking side to side.
Yeah.
But it's been like 1 second, like since you've seen it. So there's nothing close to you. There.
Also, wasn't all of our phones currently ringing?
Yeah, your phones are making noise, which is
Yeah.
pretty weird.
Nobody checked that.
I'm gonna check my phone after I shoot at the stinging thing in the wall. I'm just gonna do a targeted shot for the face. So plus 20, minus 20. And I miss. And I look at my phone. So I miss the beast and I look at the phone. What does the phone say?
Phone's just black.
All right, so it killed the phone essentially.
Yeah, it's just black and.
Or if I press a button, does the screen still come up?
Nope, it does nothing. It's just black,
Okay,
like it's off.
Yeah. I'm gonna communicate it like I think it fried our phones as I miss my shot and pass my turn to the next person.
All right.
Just,
You are up,
But
Judge.
is it still ringing?
I mean, it's been 1.5 seconds since it started ringing.
But he just said that it fried the phone.
Well, he had time to pull it out and look at it. I mean, you can look at your
Yeah,
phone.
but I was about to ask.
You have
what's
more.
my-
Hear the-
You have better things to
like,
do at the moment, probably, than check your phone. But you can do like a minor action kind of a thing, and so you could like shoot
Can
and
I
check your phone as well.
I was about to ask basically as in, can I still like you said that all of our phones is like ringing and making noise? Are they still making noise?
Yes. I mean, it's barely even the words haven't even started yet. It's been like 1 second,
Gotcha.
2
Yeah,
seconds
it's just
since.
weird that he says that his phone is dead while we can hear the like phones making noise. That was my thing.
Oh,
As I-
gotcha. Yeah, it's all happens
Yeah.
kind of like at the same time. So
Yeah, it's weird.
That was simply just one of those. Oh, this is weird. As I would like to see if I can shoot the thing as well. I don't know. You
Yeah.
said it's essentially just It has multiple eyes, right?
Yeah, are you trying to shoot the beast? The meat wall thing?
Yeah.
Marmalade? Yeah, you can have plus 20 because it's a freaking size of a barn.
Can I then try and see if I could shoot? You said like it had essentially two giant ass pincers kind of flesh thingies. It seems like it's
Yes.
weapons, right?
Yeah, they look like exactly like long crab legs, like the sharp ones. Like the ones
I
on,
would
like
like
not
to
the arms with pinchers, like the legs, like the pointy legs that they walk around on.
I would just like to see if I can shoot that, so maybe I can, pun intended, disarm it.
I mean, you could try. They're like a foot thick, so
Yeah, but
probably
have to
you
start
probably
somewhere.
wouldn't think that you would disarm it.
Oh no, but maybe I can hit something in it, like a tent or something.
You can try and see what happens.
In that case, shoot it in its eyes. In that case, I would like to do that then.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty far away. Probably wouldn't get to plus 20 for it being a brick or a building.
That's fine.
Go ahead. If you're just trying to hit the thing, it's got many eyes to hit. All right, got it.
He's...
All
So
right,
since I did a targeted shot and hit, then is that then double damage? So it's 20.
double.
Mark?
Yep. So 18, not bad.
But isn't it plus 1 because of the?
1920, yeah, not bad. You see the, you know, hit it kind of like the first, that big creature outside, just, you know, the meat just takes it. And it's writhing like side to side. Like,
As I will then check my phone as well, as then I hear essentially the phone is dead.
all right. Yeah, it's just black like it's off. And if you push the on button, it doesn't do anything. It just stays black. All right, Brahm, what are you up to?
Yeah, take out my rifle, shoot at one of the humanoid things in the walls. Maybe another one that fell down, or another one that looks like it's about to detach.
All right.
Here's my firearms.
All right, nice. Hit.
Let's see a hit. And the damage. There we go.
Nice.
It's lethal.
How'd you kill it? It's like hanging on the wall. It kind of rips off halfway, and you can see it like looks at you right as it's getting ready to detach and fall to the ground.
Yeah, I wanna shoot it in its ugly face.
Boom. Ugly.
And yeah, just use my movement to go into the tunnel.
All right. Yeah, you step in a few feet. All right. Yeah, you see everybody takes a shot. You see the room, it's lit up pretty brightly now. You can see that it's just coal everywhere. It's like wall-to-wall coal, the floor's coal. There's black coal everywhere. You can see like the red clay drug in from you know, from the entrance that you just walked through. And yeah, you see this huge kind of meaty creature. I mean, it's like a kind of half wasp, half crab, and it's like writhing across the wall. And then Elo, or Agent Judge, takes a shot at this thing, hits it a couple times, and it kind of like shrieks, looks over at you, and like kind of lunges forward a little bit and puts its claws into the ground and pushes off, and you hear like squishy snap as it like its torso separates from the wall, and it starts like takes a couple of big crawls your way on its like stubby crab legs. It's heading your direction. What do you do, Slips? It looks it appears to be, you know, a turn away from connecting with you. Maybe actually 2 turns, sorry. It moved about
2 turns.
25 feet and you're 150 feet away, but it looks like, you know, it spent most of its time ripping away from the wall.
Anybody have the Molotov? Somebody throw it. Slips shouts at them, but tries to back away as far as he can, and then kind of like shooting at the creature while he's backing away. So,
All right.
I guess I roll another.
Let rip. Plus 20 for it being a huge, like huge.
70, so 50.
Got it.
Ooh, just passed. Yeah.
Nice. Nice shooting.
Alright. 18. So again, close but no dice. How much damage is that?
9, 10.
Wow, 10 damage.
All right. Boom, boom. You see it rips through the meat, and you can hear the ricochets as the bullets go through the beast and slam into the wall behind it. Prophet, you're up.
Oh, what would happen? I forgot to mention, but could I like just snap my phone in half
Sure.
if it's still playing the thing?
Yep. I will mute that, by the way. But yeah, it's playing, you know, it's been like 8 seconds. So
Okay.
it is still playing, but we don't need to listen to it 50 times. All right, yeah, Prophet, you're up. You there, Dominic? You're muted.
Sorry, I didn't remember clicking that for whatever reason.
No
Does the
worries.
phone part that has the speaker in it, after Slip snaps it, does it still like output the noise, the tone?
Say he hasn't snapped it yet.
No, he snapped it before me, right? Or am I
I
mistaken?
mean, it's pretty much simultaneous. He
Okay,
just
gotcha.
took some shots and snapped it. So,
Gotcha.
I mean, we could say
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
sure, but yeah, I mean, you technically haven't heard it yet, but at the end,
No
by the
worries,
time your
no
turn's
worries.
over, you will have heard that it did stop. The phone just died.
Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna take a cold shot on the face region. That's plus 20, and then minus 20 for minus 20 for the cold shot, and plus 20 from the scope.
All right.
Normal hit, I succeed. Roll for lethality. That is 18 damage. 9 damage times 2.
All right, nice. Same thing. You hear the bullets rip through it and hit the wall behind it. It
And
seems
I
like
moved
it
3 meters to the back.
it stuttered a bit.
All right.
All right,
Who's up next?
Judge, you're up.
Well,
Yep, you're up.
can we move like back at this point?
Sure.
And
You can run.
'cause-
Like somebody has to start the running at some point.
Those two move
No,
back.
I'm just asking as in we are currently we just essentially just entered this big ass room that then started glowing and our phone started doing shit and then the boss encounter started essentially. And it is now like essentially went off the wall and crawled towards us in a quite speedy fashion. So I'm just wondering if you could do the whole like backing out and shoot at the thing at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, your guy's good at biology. You would notice that it looks like it damaged itself, just ripping itself off the wall. Like it didn't seem like it was meant to, you know, do that. And you would also say that this thing has like a harder shell. So unless it has some magic trick where it can smush down, it won't even fit through the cave that you just came out of. So you know, with your military background and situational awareness, you would know that if you took, 5 steps backwards, it probably wouldn't be able to get you. Like if it could stick its claw in a bit, but
In that case, I would like to.
and it's dragging its torso behind it.
As I shoot it and start moving backwards, say retreat into the. What's that called?
Tunnel.
Tunnel. Thank you.
All right, were you gonna
Yeah.
shoot?
Then I would like to do the cold shot to its face.
All right, go for it.
That is a. And keep clicking the wrong thing.
Nice. So that's like 17 times 2. That's a bunch of damage.
Damn, nice.
Well, I am the
34.
combat dude.
Yeah, 34 damage.
Damn,
Yeah,
good
I
hit.
just rolled. I have been pretty good in combat thus far.
All right, yeah, good hit, man.
That may carry.
All right, yeah, this thing looks like it's hurting, but it is still up and running your way. Brahm, you are up. You're currently in you're the front person. Everybody else step back into the cave a bit.
Wait, I retreated
You're currently
as
being
well
left
on my turn.
behind.
Didn't I?
I think this is a different turn. This is second turn. First turn, yeah.
Oh,
This.
okay, so everybody moved back on both turns. I see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody moved back like 3 meters. Basically they did an action and then fell back. You did an action
Yeah,
and went
seeing
forward,
that,
so that's why you're in the front now.
I see. Yeah, seeing that if I go into the tunnel, I probably won't have a line of sight to shoot anymore. I would just jog 65 feet into the tunnel.
So backwards.
Yeah, like back the way we came. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, you
He's
turn and take off running
just
back in.
straight up fucking off.
He fucks off.
Yeah.
It's a good survival move.
All right, the beast. Yeah, as Brahm takes off, you guys, fire and retreat back in. You're about 10 feet in the tunnel, and the beast like jumps up in the air and like turns upside down, sticks its spikes into the ceiling. That's what it hears because you can't see it now, and it sounds like it's charging towards you still, but on the ceiling now. And you can kind of get like a flash or two of the torso hanging down because it's, dragging its ass along with it.
Me and all of my dumb questions. Weren't the whole room
up, J-Dub?
glowing red?
Yeah, the room's glowing red.
Then how can't we see it on the ceiling?
Because the
Inside the tunnel.
wall is the tunnel roof is blocking it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like angle, yeah.
I get it.
And
Whose turn?
Slips, you're up.
Well, as it's doing that, Slips is saying fuck. I'll try to see where it went. Do I happen to hear if it's coming towards me or somebody else?
I mean, it's coming towards the hole. You're all standing like right next to each other.
The same area?
Yeah.
I'll try to space out towards like more towards the left, I guess. Just so that if it drops down on us, we won't all die.
Okay.
So
All right. So you're just
and I was gonna see if I could spot it on the ceiling, try to take shots at it.
you'd have to move up a little bit. If you estimated, it's not quite to you. It's risky if you went up. If it could get to
Yeah.
you next turn, probably.
Yeah. but I'm just gonna go like more far left, like away from them, but still within range, so that they could help me if it does drop down.
All right.
Uh,
All right. Well,
And,
we'll just.
I dropped some glow sticks since we brought some of them in as well.
All right.
Party.
All right. Agent Prophet, you're up. Thing just.
Do we have a shot?
It's
Do I see it?
scuttered out of view. You'd have to.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we'll say you could go forward like half your movement and then back half your movement. Then you go forward half, take a shot potentially.
All right. I'll approach 1.5 meters and see if I have a shot.
All right. Yeah, we'll say you can see the torso. It's still huge
All right.
though, so you got a shot.
Taking a normal shot.
Yep.
So just to see if I can hit it. I hit. I roll lethality. 11 total damage on the body.
Ooh, nice.
And then I retreat 1.5 meters again to the original position. And I pass my turn.
All right. Agent Judge, you're up. It's still you have pretty good
Can I do the same thing?
Sure.
Because we are supposed to be the combat unit, me and Prophet here. So
Yeah, sure. You step
So
up, you get a glimpse at the ass end of it just as it's running out of sight, and you can take a shot at it. Fire off a quick burst.
yes, I am just looking for my sheet, which I apparently closed. So, firearms,
Hits.
but it's not a crit. Boo. Barely within lethality thingy.
6. Oh,
Yeah,
wait.
8 damage. 8 damage on the body. Next person up.
All right.
And then I'll take essentially the step back, and then
Yeah.
Yep. You guys are back where you Brom, you're up.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a line of sight to shoot anything, right? I probably have my fellow agents.
Yeah,
away.
no line of sight. You could see past them a bit, but the things on the roof, they had to move up to hit it. You're way too far in to hit it.
Okay.
You can kind of see their like
Um,
legs because it's kind of a sloped hill, so you can see the back of the agent's legs and like into the room a bit, but no creatures.
I'm still gonna like keep moving away, but keep the other guys in my field of view, like at least see the other agents, see what
All right.
happens to them and all that. And
All right.
I don't know. I guess I'll start a hard reset on my iPhone.
All right. It just does nothing. It's just black.
Just holding the volume up and down bottom and the power low logo until something happens.
Yeah. Music just keeps playing and nothing happens.
Lovely.
We're about 25 seconds into the song, I think.
That's my turn.
All right.
Next person.
Slips, you're up.
I mean,
Or
yeah,
actually,
that's
sorry,
fine,
not Slips. You're not up. It's the monster's
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, right.
All right. Let me see here. Do I have a fate dice? All right. Shit. All right. Yeah. You hear like crunch, 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 and it sounded like rocks and pandemonium going on inside this room. You see rocks falling from the ceiling, landing in the middle of the room as it scurries across. And in the blink of an eye, you see the thing like lands right in front of the door and reaches in with its crab arm and swipes across you. And both of you give me a luck roll.
I
who
think it's
wins?
me
Both
and-
of you.
Me and Judge probably, right?
Yeah, Judge and Prophet, the two that are 10 feet from the opening.
I am not that
Looks-
lucky.
Looks like this time it's the judge.
Damn, I don't see the. Got to refresh.
I rolled a 24 under 50. Judge rolled a 94 over 50.
All right. Yeah, Judge, this like leg reaches in, slams across, catches like a magazine off of your plate carrier and just shreds the front of your magazine, rips the fabric off, and yeah, your spare magazines are gone. Tore up. Still some bullets to be had if you dig into them. But it almost got you. Barely got a finger on you. If you'd been standing a little closer, you'd have been fucked. But yeah, now Slips, you're up. You see this arm, big crab leg that's like 1.5 foot thick, just scraping around in there, right in front of your buddies or your teammates.
Oh,
It's loud as shit.
Do I risk shooting them if I shoot at this point?
Only if you like crit failed, basically. Unless like you
Alright.
did terrible, like you can definitely go between them. You're close enough to them that there's a pretty wide gap between them.
Okay, I'll take those chances. What's the worst that could possibly happen?
It would have been so funny
65
if you had fumbled right now.
Yeah, it was a nat
Um,
100. Nah.
You actually hit because you don't have a cold shot, so it's a plus 20 from the scope.
All right, plus 20. All right. You win these. Do lethality.
Nice. 15 damage.
All right.
15 hollow points.
Yeah, you fire off some rounds into its leg. It screeches and recoils and then starts attacking again, just slashing. It can't reach anything, but it's slapping its claw around in the tunnel. Prophet, you're up.
Can I, by eye measure, figure out how far I have to step back to be out of reach of this thing? Just barely?
Yeah, just like a step or two.
All right, so I take 2 meters back and I fire.
All right.
All right, plus 20 is 92, so this hits is actually a crit success because I get a plus 20 from my scope.
All right, sweet.
Okay, rolling damage. That's 15 times 2 is 30 total damage to the leg.
All right. Yeah, you light this thing up and it as you shoot it, it does the same kind of deal, recoils a bit, gives a screech, and then it like disappears. It kind of pulls its arm back, jumps up towards the ceiling. You can hear it dig across the ceiling a few times, and then you hear another shriek, and then it kind of goes silent, other than the music, which is still playing. And we'll play it one more time. And it all seems quiet. Yeah,
Is the room still glowing red, or?
The room is still glowing red. It got dimmer when the beast ripped off the wall, but it is still glowing red, slightly dimmer.
All right. Bram, how's it looking time-wise? It's pretty late over there, right?
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. I don't work.
You
tomorrow.
good? Okay. Yeah, just say if at any point you want to stop, then we'll stop, okay? Otherwise, we're going to continue.
I'm good for another hour.
All right, good to hear. Same here. All right, then let's finish this. I'm going to use movement. Are we still in turn order, or are we out of combat order?
We're out of combat order. You don't know it yet, but if you take a couple steps into the room, you can see that the beast is claws are stuck in the ceiling, but it is hanging like it appears to be dead. Like it's the ass end's hanging towards the ground. There's goop dripping out of its, tail area there.
Yeah, like if I had the chance, I would have sprinted forwards, looked, and then sprinted backwards again, just to get an idea where the monster is at. I feel like I'm gonna unload the full magazine on it if I step in and see it dangling down.
All right.
Just in case, like we did outside. But I don't know what the others are doing. What are the other agents doing?
They're recovering from what just happened right now. I think my Slips is trying to come to terms with what just happened.
And I would like to see if I could stop the phone from doing the insanely weird ass sound.
Yeah, I mean, you can break it if you want, but if you chill
What
out
happens if you
for,
pull out,
I mean, if you just
like,
chill
the
out
battery?
for, oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, you hear that beast run away after Dom shoots it, and you hear the thud, 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 and it goes quiet for a second, other than the music, and then the music shuts off on everybody's phone.
It causes some music.
then
I'll
does the
take a
phone
look.
work?
All right.
Is the phone back on for Judge?
If you cycle it, it'll work. You're in a cave, so there's no signal, but
No, but I still try and do it while Prophet is out checking if that thing is alive, because I am not going to say this out loud, but holy shit, I'm not going near it, because as you just said, if I had been like just a bit closer, it would not have, just taking my spare max, it would have taken something I actually cared about.
yep. Yeah, it was close. All right. Now
What happened
everything
to
seems
the-
quiet.
What about the humanoids? Did they drop when the thing died?
There were several dead ones, and you don't currently see any more from where you're at.
All right.
There's like
But the
lumps and
ones
shit,
that were
but you
moving,
probably have to.
the ones that were moving beforehand, they also dropped when the mother essentially dropped, right?
I believe everyone you've seen, you've killed.
All right. I'm gonna motion for Judge to like come in. It's safe, and ask him to like start clearing the cavern. Make sure there's nothing else in here.
All right.
Are you staying in the tunnel, or are you coming in the cave, Judge?
I will see if I could salvage some of the ammunition before coming in as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of loose rounds. Like only a couple got destroyed, but most of it just the magazines are not going to feed. So you'd have to like pop out the loosies and put them in the mag that you got in there, or get a spare mag from. Everybody's got 3 spare except for you. Didn't really go through a whole lot.
I will pick up some of the loosies and just and with them just go towards the others and double check is it clear?
It seems
It
quiet.
looks clear.
Yeah, you can't really see a lot because the room's huge. You're back to where you were, basically. Like, you can see there's still like a glow to the room. You can see kind of the back room a bit, but it's like basically dark and black and like reddish. Looks like your eyes are covered in like blood clots, kind of, if that makes sense. Like, have you ever seen like blood, like light through blood clots? Like it's like black in some areas, red in some areas, shining through that slime.
I'm gonna ask Judge to help me clear the room, and I'm gonna ask Bram and Slips to like shoot at the claw that's in the wall to make sure like the rock crumbles around the claw so it drops down.
The moment you
body.
say that, Slips just unloads the rest of his mag into it.
All right. No real effect.
All right. All right. I
Alright.
think we're good.
Yeah, just like
Sleeps
keep
had,
shooting at the stone. Bram?
Sleeps had the radio, right? That we used to contact. The Delta Green guy.
That Judge
Or-
had the
Yeah.
Judge had it.
Sat phone.
satellite phone.
All your phones can contact Agent Miller. You,
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, you could try. Like, you might not have. I mean, you don't have signal in here, and you'd have to walk away from the wall probably to get signal. But you could definitely find signal somewhere. You might have to walk up on the hill or something. But
Yeah, then Bram would probably just let the others know. Yeah, should probably update Miller on what the team coming should bring. I'll
Yeah.
go outside to get some signal.
all
We
right.
will do that right away after we clear the room and after you guys shoot down this thing. It has to come down. So me and
Okay.
Judge are gonna pair up and gonna clear the room, make sure nothing stands. And I'm not sure what Bram and Slips are doing, but maybe like trying to shoot the rock around the claw so it loosens out and drops from the ceiling.
You're probably gonna need a pickaxe or something to get this thing out of there. It's got like little
Okay.
ribs, like if you ever seen crab legs, they have like little tiny, like like a hook. What do they call the hooks? Like a barbed hook. So that
Gotcha.
it like go in, like it's in there pretty good. There's coal everywhere. So it's like there's coal all over the ground now because like where the claw prints went was like huge, right? Like so there's like a
Alright.
pile, like large piles of coal on the ground. Like a bag or two each, like came out of these holes. They're like gargantuan.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm just gonna clear the room. Gonna make sure none of these creepy sock people are still standing.
All right. Yeah, you don't see any creepy people if you're looking at the ceiling.
Did they all drop dead or did they stick in the ceiling?
There was only a few of them. You see several that are like undeveloped, if that makes sense. Like you could execute them if you want, but they look like undeveloped, like Benjamin Button
Yeah.
or something.
I'd still shoot them just in case,
All right,
Sidearm.
pop them all.
Is there anything in the cavern that's like once me and Judge are like circling through the cavern to clear it? Is there anything remarkable that we find? Or out of the expectation?
Yeah, if you as you push into the room, if you go to the far side of the room where the beast, like that whatever the fuck that thing was, wherever that thing was growing out of the wall, you see several industrial crates, like wooden crates, like large machine guns maybe came in, or like equipment of some kind. And if you look closely at it, you see like a serial number on a metal plate, and it says here, I'll just paste it in chat. It says BIO-IB 4772. So like it's like bio IB something around there. Where's chat at here?
Gotcha.
And it appears like well, I don't know. We need one of the people with some science to take a peek at it, maybe.
Is there a
I was about
logo
to
on
say
it?
No logo.
That sounds vaguely like military-ish. Can I roll something to see if it's military thingy, what it would mean?
I mean, sure. I mean, if you just walk up to it and take a look with your biology, you would notice that it looks a lot like the deer, and that the like red shit's growing out of the box, like how the deer had the spike in the back of their neck. This kind of looks like that same type pattern, except for it's growing out of the box, and there's a couple of like test tubes like laying in the bottom of the box.
Yeah, Caleb, do I know about the essentially? Because if it's a military like ID essentially on the back, on the box, sorry, not the back, do I then know what it stands for, or is it just essentially this is a bio something?
It doesn't look military. Looks like commercial or like public sector or whatever. But I mean, it looks like military in the fact that it's like a wooden box that's like screwed together with a nameplate on it, but it's not like military plates. Like military plate would have, you would know if it was military. It's not military.
Can I roll something to see, if, I don't know, bureaucracy or anything to have an idea of what it means? The nameplate, because a lot of times the numbers is probably a serial number, but the IB could stand for something mostly, as in a bio IB.
I mean, if you went outside and Googled it,
Might be
maybe.
able to know.
Bureaucracy, I think, is like searching. Like you'd have to search it. It's you would need to get like
Bureaucracy is
internet
how
access.
good you handle like a system that you're familiar with, but I don't think bureaucracy would give you like the answer unless you had like seen that specific configuration before. I'm not sure like
Yeah.
how useful it would be. Also, like your bureaucracy is a military bureaucracy, right? And this is not a military crate, so you could guess on what IB means, but I don't think you can roll for it here.
Would Bram's bureaucracy help in any way?
Yeah, because
It would be
Bram,
more like
what
just
were you-
knowledge or something.
Just straight intelligence or something? History?
Yeah, it would be, but there's no chance that you recognize it.
Ah, I see. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, but it would be if there was a chance. It would be like intelligence probably or history or something along those lines. It'd be like your memory of like if you bumped into it in your work or whatever. But this particular
so
number you
taking a
didn't bump
picture of
into.
it.
Yeah.
Somebody else can look at it at some point.
Yeah.
But yeah, you look around and that's pretty much all that's in
Bram
here.
would love to come and take a look.
What's
Say
that?
again, Bram?
If you mention you found something there or crate with something, I'd love to come over and take a look as well.
Oh yeah,
See
I
what's inside.
was going in game to ask. Does anybody know what this is? As I take a picture of it, just to bring it back. But as in, I take a picture of the ID, not the box in of itself, as in the vials and all of that jazz.
Right.
Because that
Brom,
would be
I think Brom got a
considered evidence.
camera with him as well, like a nice one.
Yeah.
Really get
Yeah.
some
Just
doing
take a few
it.
pictures, get some samples, the usual stuff.
Yeah, taking a picture of the fucking crab monster as the thingy stuck in the ceiling of the walls of the humanoids.
Yeah. Is Slips
And
taking
it-
a sample?
Yeah. Slips is taking a sample very cautiously.
All right.
Yeah.
Go for it. Slips is always prepared.
How many
Another big.
vials are in there in the crate?
2.
Okay. And one of them is breached or both of them are breached?
Both are breached. And there's 2 stoppers, like little rubber stoppers.
Does it look like somebody uncorked them or did they explode in a way?
Yeah, it looks like somebody uncorked them. There's nothing in there to like hold them. If there's anything special in them, unless it's just a coincidence, you know what I mean? But if there was like a deadly poison or something, it would just be rattling around in there. So there was probably some kind of container inside of that container that probably had maybe foam or something, you know what I mean? Like some kind of, if they
What-
came in the container, it could have been maybe somebody just brought the container. Those containers might predate the files, possibly. I guess I shouldn't fill in too much. That's a possibility as well.
Oh, you mean that the crates were there, that somebody just dropped the files in?
Yeah,
Great.
but that seems like That seems like a stretch there. The
Yeah, but
crates
the
look new, like they're not old.
Yeah, the other thing is also a stretch, right? Like a wooden crate with just 2 files in there with no like padding, it's also very unusual, right?
Could I maybe roll some criminology to maybe make some sense of that?
Sure.
Could I? Oh no.
Close. But that's a failure.
Yeah, check your boxes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to, tell you what you see, but yeah, I mean, it's weird. There's nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it looks like somebody spilled them probably, because it wouldn't, yeah, it just wouldn't make sense. Like, there had to have been a container inside there, or it's unrelated. If you carried that in here, they would have shattered and spilt. I don't know. Maybe they spilled out there. Who knows? Maybe somebody moved it. They spilt, and then they threw it in here. Who knows?
Does it look like someone was
you-
stashing them here, or
Could
brought
be
here
that-
with purpose?
The lid's open, and it's like laying behind it. Like,
But do the lids look like they were uncorked on accident, or is it cracked in any way, or is it like
the lid
purposefully
the lid
uncorked?
to the container is like wood that somebody had to pry it off with like a crowbar or something.
Sorry, sorry for being
The lid to the
not, like,
tubes
detailed. The
look
lids
like
to the files.
yeah, the lids to the vials just are laying in there with it. Like somebody knocked it off and then threw the vial in or something like that.
Okay, but
I
the
think
lids
the-
to the files, is it like, does it look like it cracked in a way, or is it like just like somebody opened it normally?
It's a rubber stopper, so it just looks like it bounced, like somebody threw it in the box and it bounced around.
I'm not sure I understand. What's a rubber stopper in this? Like, do you not understand what I'm saying?
Are you saying
I'm asking if
files or
there's any-
vials? Vials with a V,
Uh,
like glass vials, like chemistry vials that would have like a sample or a disease. The same things that Slips has been using. That's what's in there, except for they're like,
yeah,
his are fancy with
Yeah.
like a screw-on lid to be like,
Yeah.
these ones are like more old school with a rubber stopper, and the rubber stopper's in
gotcha.
there and the vials are in there.
I guess I'm asking, like, usually like in the movies when a file gets dropped, it cracks somehow and then like it spills, right? Does this look like a dropped crack, or does it look like somebody placed it there carefully and then uncorked it carefully?
Not sure. The vials are thick, so
Okay.
the vials are thick enough that they're not cracked. Like, it looks like somebody could have tossed them in relatively, like you could probably toss them in there from a foot away and not shatter them. But
think
they're
they
just
were
laying in there
open.
on their side.
I'm just so confused because there's no padding in the crate. Like, who would transport 2 files in a crate without padding? That seems like negligent, right?
Yes,
How big
so
is the
by
crate?
that logic, there could be more vials out there.
Yeah, definitely.
How big is the crate itself?
It's like a larger tote. So how would I describe that?
Like 1 foot square, kind of?
Oh, much bigger than that. It's like
Much
something that
bigger.
you would have like RPGs in, except for taller. You know what I mean? About as long as an RPG container, but taller. So like the size up to your waist, basically. And then the large lid kind of leaning against the top of the box and against the wall.
Okay, so the crate is mainly empty then, right?
Yep. I mean, there's like a bunch of crap in it. You can see the vials, but then all around the edges are like almost like a fungusy looking stuff covered in slime, and a lot of those red veins, like you saw on the deer, like kind of emanating from the box, and then growing up the wall, and then into the wall, and then you can see like the big bloody hole where the that creature was stuck to the wall.
What Slips does, he gets a sample of all of that from the case.
All right, sweet.
Another quick question.
Have you rolled
Sorry.
forensics yet?
Uh,
Sorry.
I have not. I could.
Well,
If you want.
I mean, if you want to, like, do you want to dust it for prints?
Yeah.
There you go. I'll throw you
Oh
a
my
try.
God. Yep. Oh,
Good one. 2 under 80 for forensics.
Nice. All right. Yeah, you find a print. Couple of them. Solid thumbprint.
we got prints. I say. You said a couple of them.
Yep, couple prints. Looks like
All
a
of
On the
them are-
crate or on the file?
on the crate. Looks like a thumb on the outside and pinky and whatever the furthest away from your pinky that's not your thumb is. Index, the pointing finger. Yeah, index finger. You got an index, a pinky, and a thumb on the edge. Looks like somebody might have grabbed it and then leaned into it. If that makes sense, you know what I mean. Like you assume from the position of them that it's from one handprint, not 4 separate or 3 separate prints, 3 separate people. It's like all from one hand.
I see. Do I have a? I don't. This is a very hard sell, and this is probably more than luck. But do I have anything to get fingerprints off, or no?
I mean, sure, if you have your forensics kit, it's just like a playing card kind of thing, I believe. You like put some dust
It's
on it and then stick
also-
the sticker to it.
It's also 2018. You can like, if you have the dust on it, you can photograph it. You know.
Right?
Oh right.
Yep.
I'm still in Call of
Actually, a
Cthulhu.
lot of you brought the fancy camera as well. A lot of the newer cameras, even at that time, was so good that if you took a picture of someone's fingers, you could lift a what's it called, like a fingerprint off the fingers in the picture.
Right.
Replicated,
Freaky.
right?
So-
Yeah.
Yep, freaky. 2018, technology's a bitch, man.
Yeah, I'm just
Um,
saying a lot of fancy people has literally been told not to stand with their palms outwards when they're taking pictures now. That's why you can't find nearly anybody in a position of power which palms are essentially outwards on pictures anymore. They are always essentially facing away. It's because somebody at some point actually lifted the fingerprint of a person from a picture and broke in with it.
All right.
That's why you never use the thumbs for your phone unlock. Always use a different finger.
All right, all right. So yeah, you guys are checking this shit out. Everybody took a peek of the box. Took a peek around that room. Did Brom, did you say you wanted to go like get cell phone service or something like that?
Oh yeah. Before that, can I check one more thing about the box?
Sure.
About the crate? You know how when you're moving around the crate, like if it's like light, you can like easily lift it and move it around. If it's heavy, you kind of push it around a bit.
Right.
Can I like check the lower edges of the crate to see if the wood has been eaten by it being pushed across the rock and stuff? Like, can I tell if something heavy was transported in it or something light?
Sure. It looks unscratched, but it's hard to see the edges because there's like like a mold kind of a pattern growing out of it. So like up the sides a little bit. So it's like, you can't see like the sharp corner. You can,
I see.
it's like filled in like mortar, basically. Fuzzy mold looking shit. Little veins in it.
Then yeah, I would lend our local forensics expert the camera to take the pictures he needs.
All
I'll
right.
probably go outside to find some signal.
All right. Snap some pictures. You do have the little card things if you want to take like a fancy print. Like you put the powder on it and then stick the little sticker on it, peel it off, and then you can take it with you. It's like the size of a playing card kind of a thing. All right, yeah, you guys check that shit out. Eventually, you get, everything that you need. Somebody heads outside. And as you get towards the mouth of the cave, you hear and the car alarm on the Suburban is going off. And we'll call it. We'll call it there.